that Boomy ran.
I don't remember.
And it's when he'd been locked up. They
Yeah.
let all the animals out, and a fucking kangaroo rabbit basically fucking started eating his cabbages. He's like, my cabbage! Oh, fuck it. Basically is what he does. I just fucking lose it. I don't know why that is so fucking funny.
Oh no!
It's just one of those things, isn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty great.
I think it's just one of those things that nobody expected to happen, especially
And then
seeing
it kept happening.
Well, it was the first one was
completely unexpected, and then the rest were just like, oh my god, this is perfect.
It captured the feeling of who keeps flipping my pizza over. Stop that.
Yeah. That's
my pizza.
That's an extremely specific feeling.
Alright, so
Alright.
what else to go over?
Did all that. What else happened last week?
Cash cashed in.
Yeah.
And his
Y'all
sugar
remember
daddy.
that he bought Brexit a shield. It's pretty legit.
Mm-hmm.
It is a very legit shield.
He also, you guys have a castle now, or at least a deed to what you think is a castle.
Or a manor.
Nothing else
one or
is
the
it's
other.
in a swamp.
Oh, it's not.
It's something with walls and probably a big house. So.
Yeah,
What
that's
are
pretty
you
much
doing
it.
in my swamp?
Fucking wait, hold on.
Roland got extremely drunk after being fired and had a very interesting conversation with the elf. So there is that.
There it is.
Thank you.
There you go. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened last week. So today we begin the session, probably aboard the ship, and aboard the Stingray, and we're gonna pick it up with Mr. Bellotti. You wake up the next morning after your nights and drinking of sorrowing in your cabin.
Ow! Turn off the sun.
Go get some shutter shades. You'll be good.
So what do? You're in your cabin. What do you want to do?
He hung over.
Yeah, pretty. No, not too much. I'd say go ahead and pull the shoulder boards off my uniform, coat, and get dressed and see if anyone. Yeah.
What do we know about the crew?
Thus
Where
far,
are they from?
Probably Amir.
they're
Not like city-wise, organization-wise.
they're part of McFadden's organization hired out to us, right?
Or maybe they're just conscripts or something.
Are they
You guys
military
walk out.
conscripts? Are they
There's no crew left.
God damn it.
freeholders? Are they ghosts?
They are gone,
They were-
apparently.
So
they're gone.
that greasy meal that Bellotti was going to have for breakfast is no longer there.
Nope.
It's on the table. The cook left it on the table for you. It's there.
What? Someone find the cook. I want to hire him
Someone
back.
pitch in.
That beautiful bastard.
Turns out that's not Greece.
Ew.
Aw.
I didn't treat them badly.
Aside from
But yeah, the crew,
Especially not the
crew
cook.
is gone. At this
Well,
point.
fuck.
Word got around pretty quickly after your little episode last night that
I wonder
yeah, he's
who
not
could have
Navy
told
anymore.
them.
Well, also,
Loose
the
lips
problem-
literally sink ships. Thanks.
Or make them never take off again.
Mm-hmm.
So
Fuck,
what are you gonna do?
I guess I'll go see
It's
McFadden.
literally the party. It is literally the party on the ship at this point.
There's a
And
party
the
on the
one
ship.
elf.
Sweet.
The party, which is you guys and the elf, that is now currently, I guess,
Friendly.
a part of this whole thing. So I don't know what his role is with you guys right now. He's here, not arrested.
I mean, it's not like he's got anywhere else to go.
Yeah.
Well,
I
I mean,
mean-
he does have a castle he could go to.
No,
Y'all were the ones who wanted to keep him. I just was keeping him
not
from dying.
Zach's elf. The other elf.
Oh, right.
I,
The one that got shot in the throat by Mr. Tazar.
I'm gonna make him the radio operator.
People call
It
and
would be
talk
a
to him, they just get
telegraph.
more
The
spec.
wireless
So it would work.
telegraph. Okay. It would work. And his intelligence is high enough that he probably could do it. So. But,
No,
yes.
we're gonna have to go recruiting. God help us.
God help us. So what do you want to go talk to McFadden first?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that first.
So as you walk out through the cabin, you notice that there is the food on the table left by the cook, and there's a note there. You probably sit down and read the note. They are extremely sorry, but they were ordered to leave by the Avalonian Navy, that they're no longer a second into the ship, that they have been reassigned.
Alright, I guess I can't be mad at them for following orders. Gonna miss
And,
this cook though, holy shit.
The food is pretty it's pretty dang good. Like it's not 5-star, but for where you're at and what
Yeah.
on a ship.
it's Renaissance Papa John's.
For
Yeah.
a military
Hey,
cook.
Waller, dropping off on me there,
Yes.
please.
Oh yeah, up.
Up.
But yeah,
Up.
so very, very. I would say a 3.5 star, and usually what you expect to be like slop. So
Yeah,
pretty good.
it's good enough.
Alright, stand by.
When am I standing by?
Okay. I didn't know if that thing was gonna go ham or not, so.
I don't know where that went.
That's
This tower sucks, Cash.
You gotta drop it on the inside. So. Like that. See? There you go.
That was not on the inside.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
drop it on the edge.
Anyway, stop playing with the dice.
Never.
So it's a very good meal. Yeah, do you want to go find McFadden?
Yes.
Where are you gonna look for him?
Well, the military area first.
Are you just gonna go? How are you gonna do this? Because he actually never told you technically where his office is. Do a you know what? Since you've been here for a little bit, Bilotti, roll me a intelligence check if you could. See if you can remember.
$15 plus. Zoom in, damn it.
0.
Yeah, so just 15.
The only time that you remember ever really meeting him was when you were at the consulate, with the Avalonian military, which is in the military area, basically where they kind of have the command and they coordinate with all the other forces and stuff. So that's where you've seen him. So your best guess is probably to go there and start asking around.
I'll do that.
It takes you a little bit of time because you're not military anymore. You've kind of lost some of your rights with that, but
How do they know already?
Well, we're
I
travel
just
fast,
got the
man.
fucking letter.
Who do you
Word
think the letter
travels
came
fast,
through?
man. Yeah, it's true. So ask around, and there's a couple of there's one of this just young ensign that's one of the aides for somebody that works with them, and you go and talk to him, and Ensign's like, usually he comes and finds us. I'll see if I can get in contact with him for you. Where should I tell him to meet you if I do get in contact with him? Kind sir.
Probably at a tavern near the docks.
Okay.
Oh, Beloy, are you recruiting fucking Pirates of the Caribbean style? Just gonna have a little fucking take one of the tables, use it as a fucking sign-up desk in the corner.
Essentially, yeah. I mean, the only other more
So-
efficient way is to capture people, and that's
We're
the
not
next resort. If I don't get
Ah.
30 guys at least, that's what we're doing.
Gonna need more arrows.
All right.
Slavery.
So
Load,
you
grab 'em.
start heading for the tavern. Who else wants to help?
You get 29.
Who else wants to help Bilotti recruit at this tavern? Who wants to join in this mess?
The dwarf will
Wow.
stand up on Plode and be
The
like, "Can I
dwarf-
bring Plode?"
Oh, no.
Yes, tis
We're
rather
in.
imposing.
I would have said no, because he's gonna cause some fines, man. You're gonna get charged with something.
Now he'll stand outside and just repeat
Go
over and over.
on in.
We're recruiting for the Stingray. Go on in and sign up now.
The ship Stingray is currently recruiting.
Essentially that exactly.
Just people
Who
look
else
at it
wants
like,
to go?
what the fuck?
Who else wants to go to the
Competitive
tavern?
wages,
Competitive wage.
opportunities,
Uh,
corporate synergy.
I believe my presence would be detrimental to your purposes.
Fuck it, Darius will go. Might as well.
Darius will go.
Fair enough.
Okay.
You never know if someone's
Zach?
gonna pull a knife.
Yeah, I might as well tag along. I don't know if I'll be much help, but
All right. So you guys head to this tavern. You guys all kind of meet the before Roland leaves, he informs you, "Hey, meet us at the nearest tavern of the ship," which is literally right off of the gang. Like, it's literally right there, off of the where the ship's currently moored. So it's very close, and this isn't like the first tavern that you were in. It's very, very different.
It's
walk
not
in
upper
and
class.
It's pretty large. It's not upper class.
It's a
this is
sailor's bar.
hardcore.
Yeah.
It's a sailor's bar. Yeah, it is hardcore sailor's bar. And
You walk in.
actually, your entire crew that you previously had is in this bar,
well, that's awkward.
getting wasted.
I
Maybe
got
real side.
Hey guys.
No, first thing I'm going to do is buy them around out of my pocket to thank them
Buy
for
the
their
coke and
service
hug 'em.
and wish them luck in their next post. And let them know that should they their contracts expire with the Navy, I'm more than willing to hire them.
You see one of the older, he's one of the higher enlisted. He's like, "Well, you might want to read this then," and he hands you a letter, and they all were released by the Avalonian Navy.
Wow.
How to
Welcome back,
For-
lads.
That's why they're getting pissed. They're like, "Oh, we've been reassigned. No, you've been fired." Fuck.
So, do you want to rehire them all back?
Yeah. They've done
So
well
you'll
by me
get
so
those
far.
10.
And
So 10 back so far. So you get 10 of those. And do you have a book? Do you have like a ship roster book that you bring with you?
yes, absolutely.
Okay, so you set it down and they all start signing it.
Sign your
and,
name.
I would also ask them, did they give you any circumstances to your release?
The letter says it was just being in association with you.
What the fuck?
Oh, dear. Well, we'll get to the bottom of it, and I'll do my damnedest to see their careers restored if they so wish, or compensation from whoever has committed this act, if I can.
Man, the Navy's just rolling
So-
people today, huh?
Yeah, man. Well, it's interwar Navy, man. They don't need everybody, so
No.
you got to think about that. They cut you for stupid shit. There you go. But no, do you guys grab a table and like set up like a little recruitment little?
Yeah, probably right by the door.
It's literally that scene from Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be off in a back corner. I'll be right at the door, so
Okay,
people
so we just
going in or out.
we just
off
take
to
the
to
scene.
side.
Are you after adventure, lad? Are you willing to risk your life in the pursuit of gold? I got nothing else to do.
God.
Then you're perfectly what we need.
So
Right
who's sitting
here.
there? I'm assuming it's Roland with the book. Who else is gonna sit at the table?
Let's have Plode stand out of the way. No, we're having him out front calling people in.
He's
That's
out
right.
front. He's like the sign guy at.
Just
they do
have a
those
fucking
sales.
cardboard
Get-
sign
He's
hanging
got
on
the
his
cardboard
neck.
arrow. He's a fucking arrow spinner.
Oh my god, imagine Plode the arrow spinner. I got this. Goes to spin it, throw it, tries to do the fucking like hand flip.
It gets
fucking
stuck in the ship across the road.
Throws it.
Anyway, so who's gonna sit at the table?
I'll probably be sitting behind the table and playing
Kind
my
of
probably-
just
card.
watching everybody.
Arrears
Probably
out.
be leaning against the
No,
wall.
I'll be, sitting there and doing this.
Arrears out
Doing
with
what?
Plode, making sure he doesn't do anything stupid.
Oh, he's playing his guitar.
Oh, okay. Look as not shady as possible.
Yep, he is playing guitar. This is the one you bring out, Zach. Anyway, so your crew is being helpful. They're kind of going around and start talking to people, the ones that just signed back in. Hey, come work with us. Da 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 da. I need everybody to make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Everybody? Okay.
Everyone that's here that wants to make one.
I think I'll be there, but not with them ish.
Not
Okay.
directly
Bar.
related.
Yeah,
Damn it.
you're
Uh,
in it. You're there just
13
in case
for
shit
me.
hits the fan.
15.
Uh,
10 plus 5.
Wait, 15 plus 5?
No, 10 plus 5.
Oh, 10 plus. Yeah, alright.
that's
14.
16.
Okay.
9.
So, everybody that's around the table, I mean, I'm assuming at this point, Cam's probably drinking something somewhere and just kind of out of the way. So
He's in
you
a
really
booth
don't
looking,
see a whole
like
lot.
every now and again you just see him
Yeah.
glance around the corner sort of thing.
Yeah. You actually find that there is some of higher class in here, at least what you think, especially you, Bellotti, after they kind of pointed out to you, like Darius and Anna both kind of say, hey, he looks like a kind of a washed up, more of a former officer per se, at the bar, and he is like just wasted.
I'll,
Perfect time to take advantage.
Exactly. I'm gonna go order him around and have a chat.
Okay. So you approach this guy. He's a human, male. He's a little bit older. He's
40s,
Avalonian, of
45?
course. Probably mid 40s.
40s,
You see,
okay.
he has very tattered like lieutenant bars for his shoulder on his shoulders. And he's by the time you get to him, he is just gone. So
Would you like to sail the open sky again, sir? I can take
very
you.
washed up, very look. So how do you approach him? You buy him a drink? Do you bring the drink to him?
Yeah, I'll just have one for myself and one for him, and I'm just gonna have beer because I need to be
Keep
as
your faculties.
unboozed as possible today. So, like
Yeah,
watered
and
down
he's
beer
not
for
even
myself.
drinking. You walk up to him. He's not even drinking the bar stuff. It's out of his own private stash. Like he's got like a little flask, and he's just losing it at the bar. And the barkeep comes over, and he's like, "You might want to get him out of here, or just off of my bar, so I can actually serve a paying customer."
All right, fair enough. Have a round brought to him. I'll see if I can get him over to our table and out of your way.
And do you So you kind of how do you introduce yourself to him? I guess.
You look like another sailor down on his luck.
Wouldn't you like to know? And you see him take a drink of his flask and kind of like
Glare.
kind of glare back down, and he's very much like he's let himself go. Like he's been on shore for a while and's probably been pretty much rudder. Basically, his ship has been washed up for a while.
Gotcha.
Sick of it. He's sick of it.
No need to be like that with a fellow brother of the sea or sky, whatever.
Whichever one this is.
Here, have a drink and feel free to unload your woes.
Doesn't even say anything. He kind of just looks at you and takes the drink and starts drinking. He's like, "Well, what do you want?"
Well, provided you're not hammered all of the time, we're looking for able seamen and
Yeah, see.
junior officers aboard a torpedo destroyer in private service.
What's the pay?
Oh.
He looks to you.
What
An
was
executive officer takes a drink.
so? Hold on, we were doing what, 5 for
That's just for regular.
5 for. All right.
Mhm.
Crap, I don't really have anything to go off of.
What was Bellotti paid in the military?
Oh, yeah, what was
Because
my
you
rate?
were second
You
LT,
were
weren't you?
getting
Oh.
when you were lieutenant, you were getting
Exposure.
yeah.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
your monthly was probably 10 to 15 gold a month that they'd pay you, plus anything that you got from prizes, anything like that.
So
So
10
your
in
commission
shares.
was giving you about 10 gold a month.
All right.
So
I can do 8 a month to start, and if our finances stabilize, that will go up to the 10 a month usual rate.
for a lieutenant, okay, and you seem kind of He kind of sits there and thinks about it. He's like, "Well, what's your experience then?"
Fresh to command. However, I've spent quite some time.
Right.
Quite some time as an executive officer. If the ship is fairly well fit out, it's no Hulk, and haven't had any problems thus far, as far as commanding goes.
He looks at you. Equal a month doesn't sound bad. It's better than here. What is the rest of the crew like so far?
Oh.
I see you're recruiting in the corner over there, but what do you have?
We're crew at the moment, which is obviously why we're here. The 10 we've had are good lads. Came back of their own volition after the voyage, and the cook is no bad hand, because food's important on a ship.
Mm-hmm. Is there any funny business aboard that I need to know about?
Highly likely, I'm afraid.
Highly likely.
I'm
I
pretty
won't
sure
lie
the
to you,
cabin boy
sir.
sleeping with the first mate, but
Oh, that kind of funny business? No.
No,
We,
I mean, is there anything that is?
we
that
are
I
likely to
would
go
need
in
know
harm's
about?
way. Yes.
Well, that's why you signed up to join the Navy, isn't it?
While it lasted, yes.
I see. They kicked you out too.
Another one.
Well-
Ha.
For the moment, I intend to find out why. However, at the
Well,
moment
he
where
sticks his hand out to you, and it's very dirty. Like he hasn't had a bath in weeks. Dirty.
I will shake
like,
it
it's
anyways
just
because it would be
brown.
ungentlemanly to refuse.
He is literally fucking. Bloody
Mr.
hell, what-
Gibbs.
No, not Mr. Gibbs.
It's faith. No.
The other guy.
With the parrot?
No. Norrington. After he gets fucked over.
Yeah, basically. He sticks out. My name is Alan.
Alan.
Alan! Alan! Alan!
Hello, Alan.
Wait, no,
I'm
that's Steve.
Roland
That's not Alan.
Baywater. May I have the pleasure of your last name?
No.
And you see him kind of hesitate for a minute. I guess. Lucaster. Alan
Whoa.
Lucaster.
Am I gonna need to
Whoa.
like roll a perception check? Is this...
Look at the map. Look at the map, boyo. Look at the map.
What?
Wait, hold on. I thought Lucas was on the map. I think I'm thinking of
It
Lemon
is on
Court.
the map.
It is?
It is.
Right.
Oh. And isn't
Yeah,
that...
by the way, you hear that last name, and he still has his. Yeah, you're like in the middle of shaking his hand. He's like, "Hope you're willing to take me on still."
It's,
Sir."
it's like, wait, hold on. Lucaster?
I'm going to do my best to not make a big deal of it because he seems to be a bit self-conscious of it. Do I address him as Lord?
No,
Lord,
He's part-
not a lord. No.
He's part
no.
of he's a branch. He's part of a branch family. Most likely.
You can ask him. You can ask him.
I might as well. Of
I mean,
Lucaster
he's
then.
Avalonium himself, so he should know.
Have you
Yeah,
a title
you should
that?
know.
Well,
Well, go aheed with your question,
well,
buddy.
no. If it's something I should know, I don't have to ask the question.
No, you know that the Lucaster last name usually is accompanied by titles, but him not using one kind of raises you're kind of thinking about like that's a little weird.
I'll just ask him, sir. Do you have a title that I should address you by, or is Alan fine?
You see him grin. He's like, "Oh, you do remember? No,
Basic
I wasn't
navigation.
lucky.
Captain of a ship. Huh.
How strange.
Strange." You see him looking. He has a big grin, and I wasn't lucky enough to receive a title, so no, it's just Alan.
Ah, he's a bastard then.
Okay, Mr. Wrench.
Duly noted. Fuck, I don't really know where to go from here. He's
He looks
agreed.
to you. I'm the sixth son of my father, so that's what gives the territory with that.
I see. Well,
5 other brothers.
Means
kinda
he
get
got
pushed back in
swapped.
line.
I doubt I can offer you peerage, but at least I can offer you adventure and hopefully
Can't offer
some
you
money.
peerage, but I can offer you peers.
Yes, that's a good way of putting it. I'll say that.
Well, I appreciate it, and I thank you. It would be good to get out of here. Amir is starting to kind of sits there, and he's like takes a drink, starting to weigh on me heavily.
In
and
his
he kind of
case,
does that drunk burp kind of cough that people do. Yeah.
have you any outstanding debts that need to be resolved? A simple yes or no is fine.
I do not. Spent the last of my purse to cover all of that.
Ah, that's why he's willing to
Understood.
take the deal.
I'm going to give him 8 gold out of my pocket for his first month's pay, so he can use that to clean up
Probably
and
pay what he owes. Yeah, and pay what he owes here.
yep,
Most likely.
and
Well, he brought his own drink.
Is there-
So.
Yeah, so drink
that
and
matters?
whatever else.
In terms of your bar tab, yes.
yeah.
And is there any uniform requirements that I may get there?
I would prefer naval blue, though, with no embroidery or markings of rank.
You see him nod. Well, I must be off. I must go buy my sword back. And you see him kind of walk out of the
I must go buy my sword
walks out
back.
of the walks out of the tavern. Stumbles, I should say. Doesn't even walk out. It's straight up stumbling out.
That's
Is he going to the bloody blacksmith that we were just at the other day to get his sword?
No, he's probably going to the pawn shop. It's next to the pier because you know
Oh,
how
the pawn
freaking
shop.
sailors are.
True.
So
pawn
Jago,
shop is.
there is pawn shops, by the way. So
Oh yeah.
Want to pawn Brexit?
Hey,
so
Once-
you've got an
once
XO.
he's- Once he's out,
Mhm.
I'm going to definitely wipe my filthy hand on a rag or something, handkerchief.
You pull your handkerchief that you carry with you because every proper British or Avalonian in this case would have something of that nature, and you wipe your hand and kind of look at the handkerchief, and you're like, I should probably get a new one of these and just kind of throw it away.
Yep, pretty
just
much.
whiff it
Don't
up,
even put it back.
just throw it straight
I've
over
got-
the bar into the bin.
I've
like.
got spares with my uniform and on the ship, so that's fine. I'll go speak. Hey, once you're finished up here, go ahead and make another meal, like you made for me. Someone's gonna need one tomorrow.
I just see the cook kind of like he has a tankard of ale, and he just kind of like sips it, and he's like, right. And then you just see him down it, and he heads to the ship. Just walks
Well,
out.
not now.
He's got to get ready, man.
All
He's
right.
got to get out the kitchen, get it all fired up, and.
Yeah. So, as you guys go throughout the hours that you're there, you do get a few other sign-ups. Mainly able seamen that there's either former Avalonian or
Amiri.
Osterish,
Osterish.
Amiri, Osterish, or Valand. So you've got a couple of them that speak French, a few of them that are speaking German, and a lot of them are in Avalonian though.
Fucking.
So you
Why
got
do
a
I-
total crew of 38 now, not including you
Wow.
guys. So,
That'll do.
Why do I feel like as soon as we come into contact, the French are gonna go, "We
Rude.
surrender."
I mean, if you want to talk to the French ones, you can figure out which part of France they're from.
we baguette.
I can't remember which part was the surrendery part. Lemicourt.
The ones that literally
It's
had
France,
Lemming in their
all of
name,
them.
pretty much. Yeah.
All of them is a surrender.
Right, I'll go.
It's just the one that charged off.
The French guys aren't actually sailors. They're actually former Vandencourt Guard, which basically were their
Army.
heavy infantry.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right. Good.
So they're
Glad
very
we
good
have
with their
all-
muskets, but you have some basically Marines. So
Okay, so they're gonna. We'll probably need some of the sailors to teach them like waster duties. Just
yeah.
cleaning.
And they do. Luckily,
Maintaining.
they all speak common, so you
Okay.
don't have to sit here.
That
and
was my
be
next
like,
question.
Language barrier is not an issue. So
Good.
they
Good.
just have a French accent.
Same for the
Same
ostrich.
for the German.
Is it
Yeah,
that
they have-
outrageous?
Yes.
And
it's
otherwise,
outrageous.
French accent.
Or I will taunt you a second time.
What's the deal with the ostrich personnel? Are they sailors or?
Yeah, they're they're naval guys, but it's easy to transfer over to air. So
Okay.
actual like Sea Navy. So
Wait, hold on. German navymen? Dear
Yeah.
God, they're worthless.
Oh, good lord, they're worthless.
Yeah.
What's
I
an
mean-
absolute letdown?
I mean, the Bismarck gave us a bit of a thrashing back in the war, but you know, it was
Once you get rid of that one issue.
yeah. Once you got rid of the one
problem.
issue, only the submarines are really the problem. But you know, those are few and far between.
And you got make one more perception check for me, Bellotti.
Alright.
Just bloody.
Unless you want to make one, Darius.
I mean, we can.
I'm not sure what that. Oh, that's a 1. Damn it.
That's a nat
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you, Brexit.
20. I got you. I got you.
Bellotti, Roland doesn't see this, but Darius, you notice that there's a priest. He's in the bar.
What? That same fucking
Which
priest?
strike? No, it's not the same one. It's a different one.
Is he an
but
old
it's
priest
one
or a
that
young priest?
He's middle aged,
So he's both.
and both. Yes.
So he fits both criteria.
Young.
Oh,
Yeah.
real quick, did we find a surgeon?
No, not yet.
Okay. Alright, sorry.
Um,
Go ahead.
Brexit. He looks extremely familiar to you, like someone that you either worked with or he was in your order at one point in time. So you kind of see him sitting there, and he's drinking at the bar. Like, this priest is straight up drinking.
Not something a priest does, is it? Hmm. Oh, baby.
Are you gonna point him out to me, or are you just gonna go fuck off and talk to him?
So, it's a priest. What would you want with the priest?
I am Avalonian.
Want one on the board, do you?
Can he put band-aids on people?
It's a
Nah.
priest. Yeah, I mean, a band-aid he might be able to do.
Nah, go ahead. It's all you.
I'm going to walk up towards this priest.
And he looks to you, he turns and you're in your full get up, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in my full gear, like.
Clank, clank,
We're
clank, clank.
Look fucking good.
Hey, man.
And and this guy, just to kind of give you a description of what he is, he's a bit bigger. He's like the priest from Robin Hood. He's a little bit bigger around, but more of a
What,
you
Little
know,
John?
like friar. Not Little John.
No, Friar
No.
Tuck. Sorry,
Friar
Friar
Tuck.
Tuck.
Yeah, he's more of like a Friar Tuck build.
So he's a bit fat.
Middle age. He's a bit fatter, but he does have a sword on his side, and he turns around and he's like, "Been a while, Darius."
Do I remember his name?
No, you don't. Like,
Oh,
it was
fuck.
such in passing. You're like,
Well, come
if-
on, he rolled a natural 20, didn't he?
hey, it's a natural 20 just to see the dude, okay?
Ah,
Oh, fuck.
Int check.
I mean,
Inside check.
isn't that one for lying?
Int?
Or
No,
do you mean
intelligence.
intellect?
Insight is-
Intelligence. Yeah, insight is. I mean, I could roll one.
Of, you look familiar, but I don't remember your name.
I can't
Like,
put your
it-
name to a face. Like,
Yeah, basically, he's like, I know you, but
Bye, Mini.
what's your name again?
Crushed.
Mini?
First one.
Still here.
you disconnected.
Doris.
So do you say I don't? Kind of like seems like Darius. See him kind of sip the ale. You okay there, son?
Is he wearing any like marking.
He's just it's a very
Very plain.
basic kind of plain robe, but he's not wearing any kind of tabard or anything.
Okay.
Come back in.
How to handle this? Gotta choose my words.
And he's grinning, and he's just sitting there, and he's like waiting you for the waiting.
Yeah, I suspect so. Because he's like, he doesn't fucking remember me, does he? That's what he's thinking. Like,
Yeah. He does have a very thick German accent, or Germanic accent too, by the way. Almost, actually, not even German. It's more Polish.
Polish.
Yes.
Fuck. Of course I wouldn't remember him. I'd mix him up with the actual Polish.
So he sits there and he's like, "You don't remember me, do you?" As I go into an Indian accent. Oh well.
Good job.
Y'all make fun of me when my accent slips into something else, but no.
Right.
Hey, we rip on everybody equally.
Yeah. I'm sorry. No, I don't. I can't put a name to the face, I'm afraid.
You see him grab his sword and he like takes his pommel, like the back end of it, and just kind of like taps you on the head. And he's like, "Figures." It's been a while.
A priest with a blade.
A priest with the blade.
Father Jansky, and you see him sip another ale. He's like, "I hear you guys are looking for You're on a ship now. Is that what I hear?
Yes.
What happened to your order?"
He doesn't know?
He doesn't know.
A long and tragic story that one is. I'm guessing he's still sat down.
Yeah.
Darius will pull
By the way,
the
Jansky
stool.
is Janski if anybody's writing that down.
Jesus.
Jansky.
Jansky.
Well, you guys wouldn't happen to be looking for a surgeon or a holy man, are you?
He's a bloody surgeon.
That's convenient.
He's a
I
fucking
know.
priest. Priests get trained in that shit all the time. People forget
Not
about
necessarily.
that. He's a cleric. The dude's a cleric.
That's a
So-
bit different.
Yeah.
The
What-
surgeons
one
were trained
stays
as
in it-
priests, not the other way around necessarily.
Yeah, the fucking a priest is usually found at a temple. A cleric, you usually find him on the front, somewhere.
And you start, as you're trying to think about that, you start remembering who this guy is. He's not just a priest. Like, this dude was a full-blown, at one point in time, he probably did a lot what you did. Very similar.
He used to be a crusader, and then he sort of
Mm-hmm.
stepped down after an
Mhm.
incident, most likely. Well, I'm remembering, I suspect.
So the story for Mr. Jansky, what you remember as you start like the name, he actually backstory for him. He served in an order, it was a Polish order or Ostrich order out of Kassendorf.
So it's Father
And,
Jansky.
Jansky, yeah.
Okay.
So Jansky, and he served with his order for about 12 years.
Oh my god, they
And then
weren't
got
cavalry,
hurt.
were they?
They were cavalry, yes. They're fucking
Right.
Crusader Knights. Yes, they are. They ride around on horses.
Oh god, here it
What?
comes!
And they weren't hussars though, so you're lucky with that because
Oh,
they were
thank
holy
fuck.
men, not the Ostrich cavalry, the hussars. So the actual country cavalry. But yeah, he basically served his order, and he got wounded in a fight out in the wastelands here in the mountains. They got ambushed, and he got hurt. Basically, he can still fight, but he can't really fight like he used to.
He can defend himself. He can't
Yeah,
push a line, sort of thing.
but it's weird seeing him in a bar because he was a pretty devout holy man.
So I'm gonna write him down in the ship's log as surgeon/secret badass Father Yansky.
Adriansky.
So having remembered this, Darius is while looking at him, going to go, well, a surgeon could always be handy, but it's quite strange seeing you here in a bar.
Times have changed, Darius, and he puts his hand on your shoulder. And so do we. And he takes another big swig of ale, puts it on the counter.
Just a big, like, proper full-on sup, like.
You know, and he actually offers, like, he's like, he gives another one. He's like, here, would you like to join me?
Sure. Can't
Oh,
refuse
wow,
a free
okay.
drink. Hey, Darius has already drank in this campaign, remember that?
I know.
Darius has gone through some shit. He's allowed to.
So now you guys have your surgeon. You also have a holy man, and
So if any of us
A guy
die,
that can heal.
he's the guy giving us last rites from now on.
pretty much. And with that, your crew complement is pretty much complete, Velati, I believe.
39.
39? Plus you fools?
Good enough.
So,
And the elf.
and the elf.
We
So-
should probably ask him what his name is.
Nah.
No
I just
one
realized
has.
I don't think
Yeah.
anyone has.
No, we haven't had
No
this.
one has.
We've just left a fucking random elf on the fucking ship on his own. We don't even know his name. We just know he's somewhat okay with working with us, seeing he's been fucked anyway. Oh,
By the way, you
bloody-
guys go back to the I'm assuming, how long do you guys stay at the tavern? After you kind of fill up your log.
Probably once we've got the log filled, I'd assume we'd finish our drinks and then sort of direct the herd to you know,
Towards the ship.
I'll
well,
stay
like
behind
towards
as I'm
to point it out and then say that's where you'll be meeting us, sort of thing.
I'll stay behind as I'm still waiting for McFadden.
Okay. And as the crew starts heading out, you're sitting at the table, you put your logbook away and you start packing up thinking, oh, he's not gonna come because it's McFadden, and you kind of like look down like in the booth as you're like packing your bag or something. You look up and he's sitting in the table. Hello, Roland.
Fuck! That is the reaction I wanted, Belay. Thank you.
How the bloody hell did you do that?
What in the blue blazes have you?
And you just see him grin, doesn't say anything, and you see him he signals for the one of the waitresses to come by, and he's like, what can I do for you? And you kind of see him put his hands on the table and kind of fold them together and kind of waits for you to go.
I'll pull out the letter and hold it up. I assume he knows about it, but if not,
So
he's
he
welcome to
takes
take
the
it.
letter, and you see him pull out he has a little like the little spectacles, like the old school 18th century ones, and he like flips them out, puts it on his face, and he holds it, and he's like,
Unfortunately, sir, the rest of the ship's crew were also released from service. No description was
interesting.
given to them except for that they were working with me.
I received a letter quite different. You see him reach one out, and he gives it to you.
I will open and read the letter.
It says that you are to be given a promotion and to be moved over to privateer service outside of the Avalonian Navy. Work under McFadden.
He coordinated it all, motherfucker.
I'm just going to look at him and narrow my eyes slightly suspiciously. Hold on, I have a picture for this too.
Bastard.
And you look at this. He takes his spectacles and he adjusts them, and he's like, "What do you think of that, Captain?"
Thank
I
you,
think
good
I-
sir, that you are an asshole.
I think I much rather would have received this one last night before I made an ass of myself in front of the crew. Well, a crew member.
Well, it's good for them to know that you're human.
I would have preferred that to remain hidden.
Ha!
At least from that
You're
one specific
Darius.
crew member.
They just hear Darius, like somehow Darius heard it from like the ship. You just hear the fucking blown out fucking laugh of a crusader. Just like, what the fuck?
And as you guys are sitting there, it's a cup of tea. At this point, you ordered a cup of tea from the bar, and he like sits there and he starts like
Wait,
sipping it, and he's
hold
like,
on.
"Well,
I gotta say, he
mhm.
didn't even ask for a cup of tea. He just gestured at the waitress, and she
yeah,
fucking
Brought
barfront or like harbor front dive. They still know exactly what he wants.
yup, yup." He's one of those guys.
One of those guys.
Yup. And as he's sitting there, he's like, "Well, what else do you want to know, Captain?"
If you're sending me this letter and not the previous letter, do you know if there's anyone behind this that I should be keeping an eye out for?
And he takes a sip. You know who it is. Same suspects from before.
I assume that means the captain and his people, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'll nod.
And by the way, his is actually signed by the Avalonian King. The other one wasn't. It was signed by the Admiralty.
Okay.
So
His
is gonna supersede
Your,
whatever they say.
yeah.
So
I'll take the old letter and hold that over the candle on the table, grinning
good. I don't
happily.
have to do it.
You know, it'd be
As
hilarious
you
if
sit-
that shit was on flash paper.
Fuck!
Fuck!
You see him
so,
sipping his tea.
at least I know who my enemies are still and who my friends are, at least at the moment. I'll nod, gesturing, or like I'll nod kind of towards McFadden.
Raise the glass.
Yeah, that too.
He brought you a cup of tea too, by the way. It's like it wasn't
Oh,
even
good.
just like, yeah. So
Oh shit, do we have any tea on the ship? Or is it all
Uh-oh.
booze?
It's all
all
booze.
booze right now.
He's already
Long
brought it
Island.
over.
I'm gonna have to.
Long Island iced tea. What?
I'm gonna have to make a note to stop and get
I've
some.
got wine. Does that count?
No.
As you guys are sitting there and just kind of like waiting for you to strike a conversation, the camera pans for the scene, and you see a messenger. It's the same ensign that you were talking to, like bust through the tavern door, and he's got a letter.
Fucking
And
splinters
everybody
it.
kind of like turns around and looks at him, and he looks around the tavern really quick, and then he like runs to your table. And
It's a letter
he
from the
is
king.
like,
You've been held at trial.
Fuck!
and no, this ensign just looks like there's extreme panic in his face. And he like hands the letter to McFadden, and McFadden looks at the ensign very like quizzically.
I
like,
will hand the
I'm
ensign my tea.
confused. Have some tea, lad, right?
You could use this more than I.
And you see him, and it's piping hot. He just like chugs it
He's used to this.
straight up, just And you see McFadden. Well then, let's see. He takes his napkin, opens it up. As you see him reading this letter, his face starts getting from like one of content to it's very sour. Like, oh
boy.
god.
He's not a happy man.
Well, may have a mission for you, Captain. Sooner than you think.
Of course, sir.
Hand you the letter, and one of the forts on the border has completely fallen.
Another one?
And another one, and this one they notate the message notes that there is a large army of orcs and other beings heading towards Amir itself. Like, they've broken through the lines completely. And you see him look, and if you guys can step off as soon as possible, that would be appreciated. See what's going on.
Of course, sir. I'll get everyone aboard and we'll head out.
And he turns to the ensign. He's like, "Does the general know about this yet?" And the ensign's like nodding his head. He's like, "Has he mustered the army yet?" And the ensign's like, "I think they were about to, sir." And he's like, "Well then," he gets up from the table. Till next time, I guess. Roland.
So, before you go, if by any chance you're looking for land-based equivalents of us, there is a major Addington, I believe, raising a having the best luck so far. He may be worth looking into.
Make a note of that, Captain. And you see him just like him and the ensign. He's like, "Ensign, let's go." And as he's yeah,
You're a privateer now, boy. Of course you're a captain.
you're
Well,
captain.
I got promoted, officially promoted
Yeah.
too.
You've got officially promoted. Yes. And as you guys are like leaving the tavern, you guys start hearing bells ring throughout the entire town. And you know what this is, Roland, because you've been here when they've done the test of it. They're fully mustering everybody to their posts.
Scramble.
Yeah.
Right. I'll leave.
And you guys like walk out of the tavern, and you see like soldiers and everybody like empty. Just these taverns just all empty. And
Thank you, Cash.
It's mass chaos to the military area.
I will still stride purposefully to the ship.
Do you want to get your tea or not?
I don't think there's time for that right
Unfortunately, I think the tea will have to wait.
Blasphemy.
now. Question.
Indeed, but
Go ahead. What's your question?
How long have we been in the city?
Since your guys' so the there and back travel, and good thing we've updated
How long
it,
have
so
we
we'd be
since
here
we arrived?
since like day one, or from when you guys got back from the
Our
fort,
most
the
recent
first
arrival.
fort? You've been here for about 2 days now, probably.
So all of the shit
2
that
or
we've
3 days.
commissioned is only half done.
Yes.
oh shit, that's right. Well, better make sure nothing happens to the city, or you're gonna lose shit.
Fight harder than you ever have before, lads.
For your stuff.
For your shit.
Is
you guys are the only airship here, by the way.
like there's no naval ships, or are they in the
No,
naval
you guys
yard?
are the only airship in Amir right now at the moment.
Oh shit.
Probably the reason why McFadden asked you guys to basically go recon the fort and see what's going on, or at least start heading that way.
Yeah, but yeah. All right. Has everyone arrived, like, aboard?
You guys start barreling to the ship. It's really like you walk out the tavern door. Oh look, there's the ship. It's kind of
Just
right, like
parked
right there,
across the street.
basically.
Boop, boop.
And you guys get on the ship, and do you inform everybody else that wasn't present in the tavern at that point what's going on? Or
Yes. Yeah, I'm not sailing them blindly into what the fuck's going on.
all right. So everybody here, you guys are informed, and to kind of give you more detail, the orcs have broken through. It was a small fort right here. It was manned by the French, by the way.
Of course.
So
Was it near a
of
cliff?
course, it was near a cliff. Yes.
Of course, the lemmings fucking threw themselves off the cliff.
And they have completely broken through, and there is a small village up here that has just been completely decimated by orcs and other other creatures, which has not been seen on this island in over like 150 years. So everybody is like, the note really notates it that this is something extraordinary.
You broke up.
Yeah, something big. It's not something that it's not just a common orc raid into it, like into the territory.
They're
This
making
is-
a
this
concerted
is-
push.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's gonna be this fort right here.
Does anyone else have any last second business? And I say last second because there's not enough time left for last minute.
You see the dwarf load a canister round into the shoulder-mounted cannon and said, "Nope, I'm good. Let's go."
We'll have to wait to see your new house until we get back, Cash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, indeed. Let's go.
Yeah, indeed. Let's go.
Glad he's not terribly broken up about it. All right. Let's kick this pit.
Let's
All
kick
right.
this pig.
All right.
Let's make
So
this
how
bread.
far do we have to go? Let's see, how far is that fort?
Wait. Bellotti said, "Let's kick this pig."
So it would be a 4-day flight normally, but if you guys wanted to run it full, you could probably do it in 2.5. Bellotti.
Yeah. Fucking pour it on.
All right.
And
Hammer
well,
down.
I assume they're moving towards Amir. So that's going to
Yes.
lessen the time until we come into contact.
Somebody dump
Yes.
some whiskey in the boiler.
You see the
Nitro.
engine guy? It's one of the Frenchmen, or no, it's one of the Germans, and he has some alcohol, some beer, and he's just like drinking it down in the engine room, and you see him open it up and just pour some in. Closes the hatch, and then you see like the engine kind of go a little bit where it like gives it more speed.
The dwarf.
The revs go up ever so slightly.
Arir sheds a tear for the whiskey.
And you keep drinking. So you guys set out. I need everybody. So the first night, I need who wants to be lead on watch for the first night.
Aren't we in the air?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Mhm. But who's taking first watch?
I'll never do anything that. I'll never ask my crew anything that I won't do myself, I guess.
All right. So who wants to? Does anybody want to take watch with Bellotti, or are you gonna run the first watch by yourself?
I guess
do it.
I was gonna say I guess I could take lookout.
Okay.
That
go
would
ahead.
probably
So
be good.
Tazar and Bellotti perception checks. I rolled shit. Okay.
Cool. The DC is low.
20,
Wow, straight up.
Now,
17, and 3.
That's a 6. I think.
So
Apparently, I closed roll 20.
all right. So the first night, you guys start. When you leave Amir, it's close to dusk. So you guys get out on the first night. It's clear skies through the first day. Still no contact, but you guys see on the horizon there's this large black kind of ominous cloud coming from that direction towards you.
Lovely.
Oh dear.
Ah, bugger me.
I assume. Wait, hold on. Cash, what did you roll? Did you see it, or
16.
so I don't have to point it out to you?
So as you guys in your first watch, nothing. You guys start getting closer. As you guys edge close to the clouds, they're getting closer, and you're not really seeing. Can't see like the ground, like anything on the ground yet, but where that's at, you kind of get that sense of impending doom.
Dear.
I'll probably. I assume I can't see anything more with a spyglass.
You had one.
There's none on the ship.
No,
None came
remember
with
you
the
didn't
ship.
buy one either.
I think we had this
Fuck.
conversation.
Yeah.
So By the way, your XO is like, do you need a spyglass, sir?
Yes, I neglected to purchase. Wait, hold on. That wouldn't fall under navigator's tools? It's a pretty
Nope.
common tool.
It's
No,
it's a
no.
separate thing.
It's
Fuck.
yeah,
Navigator's tools is like map and compass.
yeah.
Yes, if you would be
And
so
a
kind
sextant.
to lend me use of that for a moment.
He hands you his. It's like, I want that back, please.
Never.
I take a step back from the edge, so if I drop it, it doesn't go over.
Oops. Oh well.
It breaks.
Fucking roll a check. I roll a 1. Whoop, over it
and
goes.
You're still too far to see anything on the ground in particular, but in the black cloud, it's not storm clouds. You guys look at it. It's not weather. It's something else.
Shit moving.
Yeah.
It's a dust cloud kicked up.
Or it could just. I mean,
Oh,
it's
God.
not like a regular storm cloud.
It's a
basically.
wog! Whoa! I just wanted to hear Brexit do that.
And so who wants to take the watch for night 2?
Take what?
The watch for night
second
2.
Oh.
Night 2.
I mean, I could probably just keep taking them because I don't need a
You're
whole
an
lot of
elf.
sleep because I'm an elf.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably go with him for the second night.
Alright, Darius, go ahead.
I'm not-
Darius and Tazar.
I'll have
Yeah.
the XO on duty
What's
as well.
the travel time? 4 days.
It's
you
gonna
said?
be about 2.5 days. 'Cause you
Shit,
guys are
keyboard,
kicking
come here.
it. So.
That's an 18 for me.
I'll be on deck 2, I think, for the second
Okay.
night.
Make sure you guys place where everybody's at, by the way, for this, please. On the ship. Just going forward while we travel.
15.
Tazar, you start noticing there's objects moving in the cloud as you guys get closer. Like other ships.
There we go. I'm
Very
assuming
similar
that
to what you guys are on.
that's the crow's nest.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the crow's nest, and then
And you start noticing, very similar shapes. They're a little bit older, like they're not as high tech as the Stingray is, but you start seeing that there is airships moving through the clouds, and there might be other things as well.
I'll call down to the bridge that
Down?
there are. Well, yeah, because the bridge is right below me.
yeah, it's that the exposed bridge is right under him, and then there's an enclosed one under that. I really gotta
So-
finish the side view.
If there is somebody in,
Yeah, the XO is down on the flying bridge
Yeah.
up top.
The XL
Yeah,
looks
so-
up. She's like, "What do you see?"
Tazar, what do your elf eyes see?
I didn't say it. I
I know, I know. But that's how I imagined it, say.
there's just a muffled sound of a fucking arrow going off and thwacking someone in the nose. See, I believe that'll be ships too. I assume they're on all sides, basically surrounding us.
Yeah. You start looking and you see one pop out of the clouds. 2, 4, 10,
The ships to
12.
all
You start
sides.
counting.
Turn and burn.
Do they have a
Fair
faction
for
flag
fair
or
for
anything?
dive.
You start looking closer, and somehow you ended up with the spyglass for this, and you use the spyglass, and there are orcs on these ships. And you see there's other
you don't
things
say.
hanging off of. There's other things hanging off the ratings as
Ow.
well. That hurt.
Please don't. No. Stop. Please stop.
Please stop. Please stop.
Let's beat to quarters for the British. Come on, get it right.
Hey, I went with
And-
what I had on my soundboard.
And you start hearing the muffled, just kind of tapping of war drums. You hear boom, boom off in the just boom. You just hear it rumbling.
Yeah,
And you guys are still,
I've already raised
10
the
miles
alarm
away.
at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna head up to the bridge then. Having been awakened.
Loading
Had a
rear or
cup of-
mounting a cannon.
Marks to all sides.
Are any of them
There's about
pretty well
40
directly
ships, by the
in
way.
front of us?
40?
No, are any of them like directly ahead of us?
No, these guys are like they're still about 10 miles, 15 miles from you, but you guys were able to see them just because of the you just started seeing him come out of the clouds and how clear it was from your side and how high he rolled. He was actually able to see them because he's a fucking elf. But
Elves, man.
yeah, elves, man. You can't really engage them yet, but they're coming.
The
And
torpedo.
you're gonna fire the torpedoes.
I'm gonna fucking snap a rocket, like one of the rocket torpedoes off as we spin around and head back for a mirror. Because I'm sorry, I can't fight 40 fucking ships, and it'd be better to just let them know what's coming.
All right.
Just fly
I need you to
over at
roll an
flank
attack
speed
roll
and
for
just
me.
keep going.
No.
They'll-
There's
they'll
flying
get the message
coming!
across- They'll get the message across just fine.
Cheese it!
Fucking run, lads!
17 and what is it? Gonna use a modifier? Or?
It'll just be your dex modifier, so it'd be 19. So you fire them, and you order the crew to fire the torpedoes, and you guys watch. It's not really a torpedo; it's more like
It's an aerial rocket. Yeah,
It's a
aerial
tow.
rocket. You just hear it go
just a big
off
fuck
the
off
front
rocket.
of the bow of the ship, and then you see it launch off, and it's just big old firework. You see one, and then you see two. As you just see him going screeching off into the sky. About about 8/10 of the way to the first ship that you fired at, you see like the motor and like the engine burns out, and you see it just impact the ship and just boom. You just see it explode, and you see the second one go into another ship and do the same thing.
Good. 2
Boom.
hits. That'll do for me. Let's fuck off.
All right, you
And
take
as
the
you get-
500,000 on the right. I'll take the 500,000 on the left.
And Tazar, I need another perception check from up there, sir.
Oh crap! Are they gonna be behind us?
No.
Could be something else.
Yeet.
That can't be a good sign.
It's cocked, I think.
Perception.
Yeah, roll it again.
0.
Perception was eat.
What's the hotkey for roll?
Really? Fuck you, you're going on this one then.
R, by the way.
Ah.
I might just start.
Wow.
I might just start.
Anybody else
Wow.
want to roll a perception check for me?
Well, I'm
Yes,
up there,
I'm
so...
on
Deck.
fucking deck. Absolutely.
I am as well.
Alright.
After the alarm goes off, everybody's on fucking deck.
Um,
Oh, baby, that's a 23.
Oh, thank
22.
you, Brexit. Oh, thank you, Brexit
So-
and Canthier.
16.
Everybody else is blind Darius. You look up and you see these dark objects like above the ship. They're small. And they're flying, and they start diving on the ship.
Wings! Fucking...
And you just hear that yell, and
Fucking Darius fucking
Baba.
hoist the
you
blunder
see
spear
one
towards
of them
the sky.
land there. And you see these two harpies just flying out of the sky and just land right on top of the deck, and that one slipped over. But there you go, boom.
Musketeers.
You just see them land. They're that big too, by the way,
The
compared to you
huge.
guys.
They're fucking bigger than the horse.
They're bigger than Plode.
oh, there's where my bird went. You're with me.
Actually, no. I'm gonna toggle them down a bit. Hang on.
They're not meant to be as big as Plode.
Thank you, because that's a wig.
They'd be huge.
They're about that big. There you go.
Right,
Okay, so
just near it, just bigger, but not too big.
Yeah.
Oh, Canthier.
That's not where
okay.
I'm at. I'm just there for as a scale reference.
He's down in the deck, but yeah.
I'm down
and
here.
He's downstairs still. And you see there's some other smaller objects with them as well.
Oh boy.
And you see 4 more of them land and these are kobolds. So you have harpies and just
Cubba! Cubba, cubba, cubba! Oh dear.
winged kobolds.
Oh dear. Why does such an abomination exist?
Oh right. real
They
quick,
do exist.
Did at any point did we ask the elf his name?
No.
Nope,
you
not
guys
yet.
Still have not asked his name.
We haven't had a chance yet. We've been a bit rushed. I'm sorry, I didn't
Someone should
expect
probably
such a
wake up
rush.
the elf.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
I roll for initiative, suckers.
Ah, shit.
Wow.
Well, I got fucking last.
I don't know. I may have you beat.
I got 7.
I got
What the hell? Hang on.
I got 3 with my bonus.
Wow, damn, that's a nat one.
Yep.
I got 3, I think. I don't have a bonus on that.
But you should have a bonus on initiative.
Where is it? Where is? Oh yeah, sorry, 4.
It's your dex.
All
Oh.
right. Who's got 20? Anybody above 20?
My bird is 20.
All right. So Glint goes first. Okay. All
Covering
right.
my name.
Anybody 15 to 20?
I've got 16.
I got 4.
That's not 15 to 20,
10
mate.
to 15. 10 to 15.
10.
All right. So Tazar. 5 to 10.
Yeah, I had 7.
Darius. And then
what did enemy
below,
roll?
What did you get?
He got 4, I got 3.
Wait, how did he get 4? What
I
did he
rolled
roll?
a 3. Mine's pink.
He rolled
I
a
have-
3. What is your
Plus 1.
What's your bonus?
plus? Oh, he's got 1. Okay, so we
Okay.
got 4.
So it's 4.
All right.
Oh
So
dear.
as you guys will watch these 2 harpies and these 4 kobolds just kind of crush down right on the middle of the ship here. And actually, I'll put the kobolds here, but they all kind of land,
They just sort
right
of scatter
here.
around.
yeah, on the
Yeah.
ship.
We are heading full back for Amir at this point, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And these
And
things
you see the
still caught us.
kobolds. Yep. Well, y'all rolled so poorly you didn't see them. So on the
I mean, I saw him.
yeah. But yeah, those guys land, and Glint, you're up with your
Okay. Caw.
caw.
This,
Caw,
these things seem like they need to burn.
What?
Burn it.
No. Can't hear.
No
Think
setting
that
What is-
fires on the ship.
That is a wooden deck on the ship,
It's a
directly
phoenix.
above the fucking engine rooms.
To be
It's a
fair,
phoenix.
it's a phoenix.
Peck their fucking eyes out. I don't care. Don't light my ship on fire.
Phoenix don't give a fuck.
Don't give a-
Phoenix say, fuck you.
I mean, if we get a TPK because Canthier sets the ship on fire.
That's not
I'm
my
done.
fault. I swear to God.
Besides, it's not like Glint's gonna miss.
He says, rolls nat 1.
If I remember it, they don't actually have an attack roll.
Oh no, they only have a damage roll, don't they?
It's a DC, but yeah.
Yeah, so
Also a damage roll, yeah.
so
Which is... Where the fuck are you?
It's 1 inch is 5 foot.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I didn't update the sheet. Alright.
What?
I think the 2 harpies are gonna eat a flaming spear each.
Okay. Roll attack or roll your damage.
Where are you? There you are. One on my left is the darker one. And they're both cocked. Fuck you.
Stop cocking your die.
Left one will take 1 damage. Right one will take 4, assuming they fail.
What was their check again?
15. Dex.
15 dex, so. And they fail, so. Alright.
And they get
That's
set on
lit.
fire.
And they are set on fire.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have 2 burning baddies running around the deck of the ship.
You're watching this if there's anything left of it.
Alright, Cam, you're up. And are you still down below?
No, I was on deck.
Okay.
Roland?
Yes?
Do those cannons turn around?
No, they do not. Not that far.
Well, then we might want to start shooting.
Yes.
And gonna put a round into the this kobold here.
The one that only took 1 damage.
No,
those
the
are the
harpy.
harpies.
He shot the harpies. He's talking about this one right here.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead and shoot.
Will be with the musket.
Mm-hmm. Dexterity.
Speaking of musket, how are you going to handle the Marines?
I'll roll for them
Okay.
once they
That misses. 9.
So you take it, Cam, it being dark outside and you haven't really shot muskets very much. You've been in the military, but not, being a medic rather than shooting things you weren't.
You fired a
Totally
musket like
accustomed to it.
once in basic training, and that's it.
You fired it and you kind of get startled by the flash at night and you kind of jab it a little bit to the left and you just miss the first kobold and it kind of like hits the wing but doesn't do anything to it and it just kind of like looks at you and you hear it scream, just the guttural from a kobold.
The kobold makes kobold noises.
Yes, kobold makes kobold noises.
And I think I'm gonna take cover behind this light.
Alright.
So
You are in cover.
real quick, those are on an elevated deck on the level with the bridge.
Yes.
So
I'm
they're
gonna
not
take cover
down on
behind
deck.
this light
All right, so you're just up top. Got it.
because I can fly.
Fair, fair enough. Why don't you turn that light towards them? Cough, cough.
I mean, I can see them just fine.
Yeah, well, you and the rest of the ship have very different eyes.
Anyway.
I mean,
Is that all you do, Cam?
isn't the
all
Phoenix
I can.
illuminating them?
Well, they're on fire. The harpies are kind of on fire. So Tazar.
Hi.
Yes, the Phoenix is
Hi.
illuminating them.
I don't know. What deserves to get shot in the face the most?
I don't know,
All
the
of
big
them.
ones.
Doesn't matter.
Look-
Pick one.
Lord knows I'm not gonna fucking try and jump one from here.
No. There's a smokestack in the way, by the way, so you might have to fire. Oh wait, no, you're on the.
He's on the
fuck.
he's on the crow's nest, so
Yeah,
he'd be on equal level. He could actually. There is a walkway on top of the smokestack, by the way.
It's just
that you
gonna be
can
a
get
little
across
warm.
Slightly, a little warm,
Toasty.
slightly stinky.
Yep.
Toasty.
You gotta have an odd breeze between your knees.
Don't mind the
feels-
fireflies.
This feels incredibly. I guess I'm gonna go for that kobold that's closest to me.
All right. That
Yeah, you
right
can
there.
hit him from the crow's nest.
So he's gonna be 1 inch is 5 feet, so he's gonna be 15 feet.
Plus
give or
height.
take. Yeah. Plus your height, so you will still have you don't take any disadvantage or anything on that shot. So, go ahead if you're gonna shoot with your bow.
I'm using that that other one now.
Yes, if you that one that you the new one.
Acquired.
Yes.
Oh
Oh
shit!
wow.
Oh shit!
Oh wow.
What did he
Wow.
roll?
Shit!
Natural 20.
It's gonna
Like-
go in that one and out the harpy.
So let's see. Damage is 1d8 plus 8 plus dex.
And then you'll double your damage. So it's crit.
Oh, jeez. 6, 7, 8, 16? No. 8, yeah, 8 and 8, 16, isn't it?
Yeah, so 16 damage. As you guys watch, you see the shiny. It's a different
Just
bow.
equip
You see
him.
Tazar pull it out. You see it kind of
Has
shine
elven
off
runes all
of,
over it.
Yeah, and you see him aim it and just shoot through the kobold, and very similar to the shot on the elf from the assassin encounter, kind of through the neck, and you see it literally get taken off of the side of the ship as he fires it.
Thunk.
Just thunk,
Wait,
and you just
I
see
gotta
it
think of
fall
this.
off the ship. You got
Flick it. Flick it.
Thunk.
Whee! And you see it literally just fall to its death down below with the arrow in it, and you see him kind of almost Kobold Wilhelm scream as he falls down. Yeah, as he's
Oh.
off the deck.
That's one less we have to deal with.
I mean, I think he'll die from the fucking blood loss and not being able to breathe properly before he hits the ground.
I mean, he hopes he does.
It's not the fall that kills you. It's the stop at the bottom.
Exactly.
And so is that your turn? You want to move or anything?
No, I'm gonna stay up here where, they can't easily reach me.
I can fly.
They literally
yeah, they-
all
they
have
can
wings.
fly.
They can
but-
fly.
They have to take the effort to fly.
True.
And so Darius.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Well, seeing as my ass is over here by the big gun, I'm probably gonna have to run.
Probably.
Yeah.
Play tool I need.
Awkward silence.
I
Mhm.
believe that's the wrong tool.
Are you looking for the line tool?
Oh, it's just a line tool, is it? Okay.
Yeah, hit F4 on the keyboard.
Mine's not giving me a distance.
That's a draw. That's the vector
Yeah.
paint tool.
Fucking retard.
Yeah, I don't.
So
there we go.
There you go.
Line tool. Go. It's
What's
the
your
fourth one
speed?
down on
What's
the
your-
left.
Yeah.
30, so I can move inches.
There, probably.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. 30?
Yep.
Would
That's
that
15
be
right there.
6 inches?
So that's 15, and then you can move another 3 inches.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Remember, an inch is 5 feet, so. Yeah, there you go. And then that's your regular movement, right?
That's my regular movement, yes.
Okay, so what you can do now is you can use an action to dash, or your action.
I want to say because of the whole situation we've been in up until this point, obviously we're
Mhm.
on a ship, Darius would have had the weapon in its two-handed shot configuration and the shield on
Okay.
his back. Because he hasn't had it activated yet. So, wait, hold on, let me just...
Oh, can you get me officer quick, Briggs?
I give you what?
Why did I ask Briggs? Waller, I forgot how to words. Sorry.
Yes, you did forget how to
Thank you.
words. Hmm. So, for the sake of this, Darius is going to use the ranged part of the Blunder Spear to target this kobold here,
The one straight in front of you, or
the one straight in front of me.
okay.
Roll 20, load our ass up. I done not loaded the entire time. I'm a dipstick. Okay,
Y'all think we weren't gonna get combat today, did you?
oh, I suspected something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
lot
so
you
I
tried
need
to
to
avoid.
roll D20 first to see if I hit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it'll be a
Cool.
dexterity check, so
And it'll be a dexterity check.
yeah, because you're using ranged. So
All
D20
range
plus
attacks.
your dex.
Yeah.
Yeah, all range, unless it specifies in the weapon, all range attacks are dex. So
Thrown is strength. Aside from that, it's dex. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. And
but you can
off.
throw that, but I don't know why you'd want to.
I know, right? So 12 plus 3, 15.
So that'll hit.
Nice.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So because of that, Darius is going to fire the. He's going to fire, and he's going to use the standard round.
Mm,
So he's got it loaded with the actual shot.
Okay.
That's going to be 2d6. They're going to fail. Yeah, thought so. Can't really do that. 2 of these. Down they go. That's a 9 plus 4.
So yeah, you watch this kobold, you just shoot. And he doesn't even like fall over, you just watch him evaporate.
He's just gone. Just turned
Yeah,
into
just
mist.
boom.
How you like me now? How you like me now?
So yeah, he's dead. Alright, Darius, and that is your turn.
Well, why are we spawning over there?
For the sake
Okay.
of it, Darius is going to switch the Blunder Spear using the bonus action into its spear mode.
Okay. So as you guys watch 5 more
What the fuck?
whoosh
Oh boy.
Goddamn kobolds!
Hold on, it like
kobolds, man. See them kind of drop all over the ship. There's one back here. One of them lands up in the crow's nest with you, Tazar.
Oh hi!
It kind of like looks at you. And the harpies. See what I need to do for this. So
What are you doing with me, wee man?
you guys start hearing from the harpies this melody. It's eerie. I need everybody to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
oh fuck me.
Is that like a charm thing that they're doing?
D20?
Yeah. Yes. You
I have
have
advantage.
don't you? Yeah.
Yep.
So
Uh,
yeah,
wisdom,
D20. I need
oh.
everybody makes a wisdom saving throw.
Can't
17
tell.
plus
17.
1.
I think I got a 3 plus 3, 6.
Have a nice
Oh
nap.
no.
11.
Oh fuck.
Roll a D6 for me, Panther.
What's that?
Roll a D6 for me.
I got 13.
Okay.
2.
Okay. So, everybody but Arir, you are considered a charmed. So, Arir, you start hearing these harpies sing. It's very eerie. It's almost like animalistic, but it has this weird kind of just draw to it. And you all look and you see Arir kind of start walking towards the harpies.
Oh, wait a
So
second.
he just starts like walking by you guys.
Plode,
Moves
stop
about
him.
there.
Master, why
was that?
go hurt self?
No.
Grab him and hold him.
And let's see. They have a ranged attack?
Who has a range
No,
attack?
they don't. Okay. No. And you see one of them continue singing and the other is gonna jump up and fly off to right here, Darius. Right in front of you. And he lands within range, so you will get attack of opportunity, by the way.
Boom. Is
So
that?
roll me a regular attack.
Yeah, it's just an automatic hit, ain't
You'll
it?
need. Nah, no, you have to roll a d20, but you get an attack.
Okay, so I need to roll d20 first.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, how is the deck illuminated?
By the two burning harpies at the moment.
Well,
The burning
normally.
harpies, the phoenix,
Wow.
and then they have some lights. There's some like lamps.
So that's
Yeah,
an
but it's
11.
not
So-
I
not
assume
very
they're just
bright.
oil lamps.
Yeah. I want to
So you'll
turn
hit.
one of those spotlights.
So I'll hit.
Go ahead and
Nice.
roll damage. Yeah.
So I've got it two-handed. Do I have one? That's a d10.
Where are these oil lamps anyway?
Oh, come back.
They're kind of all over.
Oh,
like on the sides and
they'd
stuff.
be like electrical lamps, not oil ones, probably.
Oh yeah.
Just like lights in the side on the
Mm,
railing.
would they have electrical on a ship?
Yes. It's
So they
more
didn't even have
it's
electrical
safer
in
than
homes yet.
1880s.
8 plus 4. 12.
No, it would still be oil. So.
Okay.
So that's 12.
So 12. So you watch this harpy land on top of Darius, and it goes to strike, and Darius, you look up, and you just kind of like take your halberd and
It's a spear mode.
just jam it. Yeah, you just kind of jam the spear just like into the midsection of the harpy, and you see it kind of wrinkled down, and then it goes to attack you, and it rolled a 17 to hit.
Without the shield, I'm 18 armor class.
So it misses. So you see it you see it this claw come down towards you, and you like stick your armor, like your plate arm out as you're stabbing him, and you like block the claws from like doing any actual damage to you, and you kind of take your spear under your arm, and you're kind of like keep like almost like kickstanding him up with the spear.
It's alive, but it's not living well right
Yeah.
now.
No, and it's starting to struggle at the end of the spear. So, and this other harpy's gonna stay where it's at. The crew is. I will mix up the crew below where they're at.
Yeah.
So,
Go for it.
Marines to stations.
I'm not rolling in each. They're all gonna get one attack. So,
Yeah, that's fine. I figure these are just for the Marines, the
Yeah.
crews. I didn't know how
Alright.
many we had for which.
that's fine.
like,
This
thing.
is good for now, and we'll do that many for now. The rest are downstairs probably. So, you guys are fighting that, and you guys see the. Wow, the Marines all missed. You see all the Marines like fire a volley, and they just lots of just smoke
Fucking
Storm-
frogs!
across the deck.
Stormtroopers at the ready.
No, they hadn't loaded shot.
Yeah.
Whiff.
Whiff. Alright. So, Arir, you're up.
You're
You're
charmed.
still charmed.
I'm charmed.
Yeah.
All right, so I can't do anything
Yes.
for the actual
No.
dwarf.
Can I yell at Plode to
can't-
stop him?
I mean, you can try.
Plode, fucking stop him. Hold him. Don't let him
Error.
go. Oh well.
Error. Plode no longer has connection to master.
Unit
Regaining
shutting
self-sentience.
down.
Plode.
Proceeding forward combat mode.
Because
www.google.com
Exterminate!
cannot be reached.
Error.
Turns into a freaking.
That's all you hear is basically just like a systematic
Quaff the
line.
construct 404.
Just an error code, basically no longer command structure in place. Plode just basically begins functioning autonomously.
Yeah.
He.
Please insert girder.
I am
Please.
Plode.
So we'll
Please insert girder.
All right, Roland.
Plode.
Yeah, you can't really do much, Vinny.
Yeah.
So
I am Bender Bot.
Alright. Oh, it's my turn, isn't it then?
Yes.
oh, hang on. I need to check and make sure the Marines. They didn't make their saving throws either, so they're all charmed. So there you go.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
So they move up here, and that's why they miss. There you go.
Yeah, as I went to
So
fire,
you see
they
all
fucking...
the Marines. Yeah, all the Marines are like moving to that back harpy.
Bring
Go
her
ahead,
down!
Roland.
Bring her down!
I'm gonna vault over here and spin the floodlight around and just like fucking light them up.
Which one are you lighting up in particular?
I mean, it's a floodlight,
harpy
so
or-
this
Okay.
general
Okay.
area.
It's gonna
So-
be a good cone, like...
Concentration tech. Okay. So you guys flip it on the harpy, and you see the harpy. It's kind of singing, shields its eyes, and it stops singing for a second, and everybody like kicks out of the
Charm.
charmed effect. Yeah.
I- Cool, can
From
I
the
fire my
light.
revolver at
Yeah.
her, please?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna do that.
Arir will thank Roland as well for freeing him.
Gah! That's worse than a
Welcome.
hangover!
Fucking really?
What'd you get?
I just keep rolling shit today. Fucking
So
natural
you
one,
fire
so
your
I don't
pistol
know, my god,
and miss,
jams.
and I need
Yeah.
you to roll a d6.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Misfire. Yeah.
Fuck.
Wow.
Fuck this.
Wow.
Well, could be worse. It could have not been cocked.
Yeah. Re-roll it. Thank you, Derek. Thank you.
I'm
Derek.
just gonna use the ring to roll it. Oh, fuck that too.
Every dice rolling thing we have just wants to fuck
Okay,
you.
here's the tip. See this dice?
Get a new one.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
So, well, that's two at ones, unless you want me re-rolling.
Turns out it wasn't roll.
So you
20
go to
after all.
fire your pistol, and it being kind of new, it doesn't. You fire, and you just hear it click. So you're not sure if it's bad powder or if it's or whatever within your cartridge, like if it's just bad cartridge, and you're gonna have to go and cycle it again to shoot. But your gun is fine for right now.
Thank you.
And is that your turn? You got any move anymore?
No, I'll cover behind the lamp while I fix the revolver and shoot it.
All right.
Top of the round.
Round two.
Wait,
Ding.
hold on a second. Can I yell at myself to try again?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you want to?
Fucking yeah.
I'll
What are
allow
you
it
doing, you moron?
this
Do it
time.
again!
I'll
Yeah,
allow
sorry,
it.
mate.
You're sitting there and you're realizing I'm a captain now. Let you do it again in the circumstance.
17.
That'll do better.
No, I need.
Roll your pistol.
Hold on, I need a. There we go. Yeah, that's
6
fine.
damage. Which
Yep.
one are you shooting at?
The one right in front of this light.
6 plus 2.
So Darius, the one that Darius has on the spear right now,
Oh,
Okay.
that he's like
Wait, hold on.
literally holding
was that
up
the
in
one?
the air.
Was that the one that was singing? Oh no, so
No,
it's
no,
the
no,
one-
that's
No, the one in the
then
back.
yeah,
The
no,
one in
I'm
the back
shooting at
was
the one
singing.
that's singing. I forgot Darius
Okay.
had impaled that bitch.
Right. So 6 damage.
Darius.
And we'll back to be up to the top of the round.
All right. I guess Glint is going to, yeah, smack the one that's singing
Roast him.
Alright.
with both bolts.
Oh,
Alright.
Ooh, double barrel.
that's a spicier meatball.
That's a spicy meatball.
Wow.
Wow, fuck you.
Stop using the cursed towers.
Yeah, get rid of that shit, bro.
Use the curse ring.
You use the new towers. They work so much better. I'm not rolling trash.
Alright. So is that Glint's turn?
7.
Where's Glint?
Phoenix down. Phoenix down.
What hit me in the head?
Yeah, that's Glint's turn.
Alright. Cam, you're up. Mr. Cam.
Darius just felt a real hot flash go behind his helmet. What the fuck?
Whoosh.
Your harpy is now suddenly quite lit up, by the way.
Yeah. I have a lot of good backlighting
I mean,
right
they've
now.
all,
I look
they've all
triumphant
been
as
within
shit.
bright light.
Yeah.
Well, like, they've been within light. Now they're fucking...
You guys would be
Within
rolling with disadvantage if
bright
it was
light.
dark, by the way.
Hmm?
If with your ranged attacks, if it was pitch black, you guys would be rolling with disadvantage. So
Good thing we have a Phoenix.
I was kind of hoping
Yeah.
the light would put them at disadvantage because they're, like, fighting
Blind?
right into it. Yeah. That was my reasoning for that.
From the spotlight once you wheeled it round, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, yeah.
you
So,
you broke the charm though. I mean that was
Yeah,
Yeah,
that,
that'll-
I would take
pretty
that
big.
effect, too.
I'll take that, yeah.
I'll take
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
I
of course
just-
the dwarf will take it.
Since I was gonna
This-
drunkenly stumble
He
around.
is a
and
rear
my
after all.
marines.
Where is this guy?
Where's what guy?
Altitude wise.
He's up
Uh,
above.
Is he
with,
the one up on the mast?
he's up.
Yeah.
He's the one up on with Tazar on the crow's.
Okay, so he's way above me then.
Crow's nest. Yeah.
Yeah. Sort of dropped down
Um,
and landed on the railing like.
Yeah, I'm gonna put another try and put another round in the harpy.
All right. Which harpy? This one or the one in the back?
The one in the back.
Which one are you in? Okay. So that's gonna be 7 inches, by the way.
It's
So
average
it's-
size.
I call that small.
Yeah, that misses.
Can't hear it. Look, I gave you a ring so you could get rid of that shitty roller. There you go.
That would have missed too.
Less miss
Still
though.
misses. Yeah.
Oh, yes,
so
he
you
has
just
n-
kind of fire again and kind of shoot off into the ether along with all the other.
Round
Marines.
smacks into the deck. Stop blowing holes in my ship.
No, you just hear one of the fucking Marines call out from the other side. Oh my fuck!
My leg.
All right. Anything else there, Canthier?
Not much I can do at the moment.
Okay.
I gotta
All
grab
right,
a bottle of
Tazar.
water. I'll be back in just a sec.
All right, Tazar.
That kobold's getting a fucking hidden blade in the throat.
Okay. So you see him kind of look at you, and he's like, bah! And you see him kind of
Come on.
he reaches out his claws, and you see him pull out a sword.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, I'm gonna,
So
roll for
actually,
it looks like a sword in its hand, but it's a dagger because how small they are. But it's
Yeah.
a dagger.
They are tiny.
It's a
he
dagger,
sh-
but for him it's
he
a
should-
sword.
He showed me
Yeah.
his knife. I'll show him mine.
He won't like me showing him my knife.
No whammies. 6. That's a 10 to hit, maybe.
With Kobold AC.
That's gonna miss actually.
Wow.
So you go to you go to jab your hidden blade, and you watch it pop out, and you go to stab, like you reach for him, and you see the kobold on the top, and he just kind of like dodges, and he kind of flaps a little bit, and then lands right back down, and you see him with the dagger ready to go at you again. So, and he kind of very very smelly breath, by the way. So you can still move or what have you there, Zach.
I'm back. What'd I miss? What happened?
Run away!
The kobold has halitosis.
Yes.
Holy
Kobold has
halitosis.
halitosis.
That's what you missed.
What?
It nasty.
We found
But
out
just-
the kobold has bad breath, and that's all you missed. Oh, and they have swords. Curved
Yes.
swords.
Oh god, no.
Curved swords.
Watch out for those warriors from Hammerfell. I heard they had big curved penises. Fucking game of poop.
Alright, Zach, what are you doing?
Damn right.
Yeah,
Stay there?
I don't think there's really anything for me to do other than. I mean, can I duck to the other side of the mast? Maybe make him have disadvantage on me.
I mean, you can try and move. I mean, I don't know if he'll give you a disadvantage because he just moved with you. So
That's fair.
Remember, if you're
Mhm.
in melee range, leaving melee range ends poorly.
he would have an attack on you if you move out. So
Yeah, all right. I'll just stay where I am.
all right. What were you gonna say?
Oh, no, that's fine.
Bilotti. All right.
At least you're not calling me Canthier again.
Mm-hmm.
Hilarious.
It's a
Darius.
good name.
That is.
Sorry, but I've
It's a
had
fine
a
name, it's
mother
just not
attack
mine.
me. I drew mother aggro by doing nothing. I can't believe that shit. Bullshit. This game's a fucking a bet. Anyway, I'm still locked in Mortal Kombat with this
Yes.
flying she-devil.
Yes.
Well, obviously I'm going to keep fucking stabbing at the cunt. I mean, why wouldn't I?
All right. You gonna do anything else?
Wait,
Well,
she's
turn?
impaled, right?
I can't exactly
Yeah.
fucking,
Slam that bitch into the smokestack, bro.
what, like, for my move action, just go yeet,
Yeah.
swing around.
Get some blunt force damage in there instead of just stabbing.
Well, I mean, stabbing always works. That's something I found anyway.
Remember, when the shit hits the fan, stick them with the pointy end.
Exactly.
They don't like it, up 'em.
That would be a question I'd have to put to Wall. If I were to attempt to swing her into the smokestack, would that class as my move action or my attack action?
It would be an attack action.
It would be an attack action.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously,
Because
throwing
it's causing harm. Because it would be
Yeah.
causing harm to the harpy, so it
Yeah.
would be an attack action.
and it's not like throwing her off the side of the fucking ship would do anything, because she can still bloody fly. So,
I mean, yeah.
because I'm locked in Mortal Kombat, I can't exactly move, otherwise I'm going to take an attack of opportunity. Right, Darius, well, I've still got her impaled on the spear. Would I be able to, say, heft my shield with my other hand?
Yeah,
Bit of my
by this
move?
point you'd have it free. You'd have it free to probably activate it.
So I'm going to have that
So-
in my hand, ready to go for my bonus action.
Mhm.
I'm going
And that
to.
would be your move.
That would be my
I
move.
count that as your move action.
Yep.
So
So I'm going to attack, obviously. So now I'm going to be rolling. So it's going to be a little less damage, but hey ho. I still got to roll the attack to make sure it hits. Off you go, my marvelous D20. Oh, you decided to run. Ah. Oh, that's a 9 plus 4. That's 13.
Alright, so that'll hit.
Yay. So that's a D10. I don't need the D10. I need the D8. Ah! That mic for a second there.
Mm-hmm.
D8 on the roll. Wow.
On the roll again.
1 plus 4. So 5. 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay.
As I ram the spear further through this.
Yeah, you find another hole and you impale it on the other side of the abdomen. The harpy kind of does that and kind of
She's
furls up a bit and
She's having a bad day.
is having a
Die,
bad day. Looks
you
super
flying
pissed, though.
devil witch! Just continuously being stabbed by a crusader.
Flying devil
Ow.
witch.
Ow. Ow.
Stop it!
that.
Ah!
Ow.
Fuck! Ah! Hey!
That's your turn.
So as the
Oh,
bonus
no.
action, I'm going to activate the
All right.
shield.
So it's
if-
gonna make a 2 attacks against you, Darius.
Okay, I got an AC 20. Let's do this.
That's 11. That's gonna miss. That's gonna miss.
They have to roll a crit.
Yeah,
well, near
basically.
enough.
Near enough.
This is an orc.
Or have a +6 weapon.
Yes.
Yeah, which they don't have. The kobold, by the way, next to you. Zach's gonna take a swipe at you with his dagger.
Bring it, you little shit.
Bring it, you little cunt. Come on. Have it.
Where did my die go? There it is.
Wall of yeeting equipment
That
into the
was a
abyss.
17.
And you got 18, Zach?
14.
you're-
Oh.
Wait, how much?
14.
Ooh. That's gonna be a hit.
Yep.
Roll that damage, Waller.
Do you
Yep.
have like no armor?
He's
I've
dog
only
based.
got leather armor.
Yeah, he's leather.
Oh, your dex mod's only 3.
My
Oh,
dex mod is 2.
The
You'll
fact that
take
I have more of a
4
dex mod.
You'll have 4
I just
damage, by the
timed
way.
out. Really? Fucking
Gotta make sure you move around and do stuff.
Steam
Yeah,
kicked me.
4 damage.
Ah.
4 damage.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Zach.
I've got lots of hit points.
So you see him kind of swing a dagger at you, and he like stabs you in the arm, and you're like, "Ow!"
Ow, that hurt you, little son of a bitch!
And you hear him
Come
kind
here!
of do this kobold little laugh, like, "Ha ha ha ha!"
Comedy of errors in the crow's nest at the moment.
And these other kobolds are gonna move up here and
Like-
fly up.
all we hear from like the fucking crows is ow! What the fuck's going on up there? Wait, are they flying up to the crow's nest or are they flying forward?
They're flying forward,
Thank fuck! I don't want to die.
and another one comes up there and joins you too.
Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Did it enter his space? He's not.
This harpy is gonna fly away.
Yeah, by the way,
Off the,
yeah, that's a fair... I didn't get a chance to attack that kobold when it jumped in.
Well, it dropped
Right.
in there.
You
It
do
was-
get an attack of opportunity to drop in on him though.
Yeah, but I meant,
So you
I meant
do
the
get a-
first one that jumped me.
Yeah.
No, the first one dropped in there. That's different. This
Okay.
one actually moved
Yeah.
into your zone.
So this
didn't
one
know
moved
it
into
was the
range.
first
You
one.
have attack of opportunity. You did have
Yeah.
attack of opportunity on this one.
Alright, so hold on, real quick. What happened? Break that down for me, because
So
They all moved forward, and one harpy fucked
they're
off.
moving forward, and one of the
Okay.
harpies jumped off the side somewhere.
She's totally healthy, but she's just like, yeah, no, I'm
Yeah.
out.
well, she's been. Alright.
No, she's not the one engaged with me.
Yeah, but she's been
And then
shot
let me-
and burned.
Again,
Yeah.
the Marines miss.
God
Volley
damn
and
it.
they miss.
Training is
You
required.
Frenchies are fucking useless.
Do they not get like any bonus for their training? Like
No.
that's their fucking
No.
job.
No.
God
no.
damn it.
Where's
The
the
straight
father?
D20
We
and they
need the
miss.
father.
All right. Go ahead,
Secret badass
Tazar,
priest.
with your attack of opportunity, please, on the one that jumped up there with you.
Alright, let's see if I can actually fucking hit this one. Help if I went over to where.
Wow.
Yeah.
You accidentally stab yourself.
Apparently.
So
Ah!
you just you see him come at you, and you take your hidden blade out, and you kind of do like almost like a wax on wax off kind of move to like just like use the hidden blade as it activates to miss.
And you
miss,
cut an
and
ear
you
off.
watch, and
the blade ejects from
Yeah.
the fucking housing. Ting!
the blade comes out, and you just hear it kind of whiff as you go right by the head of the kobold, and it kind of dives out of the way, and you just hear another just that laughter of ha ha ha.
Come on. Come on. I just imagine kobolds always
Alright.
saying kobold. Or
And this harpy
You don't get
is
candle.
gonna try and sing. If it'll...
Wait. wait, you try
Yeah.
to sing while fucking
Mhm.
impaled on the end of a spear.
Mm-hmm. Need everybody to make another wisdom save, please.
Oh fuck me.
I'm using the magical, yeah.
Using the
It's
magical what?
failed me.
Oh crap. Alright, my turn.
This the Satanic Circle.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, I'm good. 20.
I'm not.
I'm not.
That's gonna be a 9 from me, dog.
20 not
5.
natural.
It bounced
Darius,
like right off the
5.
thing.
Technically 23.
Roland, and Mr. Cam are all now charmed. Brilliant. All start moving towards the harpy, and the
I'm
one in front of
already
you that
there.
starts singing. You kind of drop. You kind of drop the spear for a minute.
Drop what?
He
Like,
drops his
I
spear.
lower it or I actually drop
Ah.
it.
Yeah. You lower it.
Okay. This is going to be a bad round. Luckily, the shield's still active.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing I am not holding that thing right now.
All right. Arir, you're up.
Alrighty. So at this point, I've regained my sanity.
Mhm.
I'm going to... I'm assuming all of these guys are pretty much...
They're
Yeah.
all kind of moving in on you guys, but the harpy is singing in the back there.
Alright, with the exception of obviously these two right here who are up on the crow's nest with...
Yeah, they're up on the
Tazar.
crow's nest. Yeah.
Alright. So, Arir's gonna, basically he turns around to Plode and says, Plode, canister, fire!
Yeah.
Which one are you firing at?
Which side are you firing at?
Yeah,
For the love of God.
It's pretty much gonna be shotgun effect heading. Stand by.
That's Cam right in front of you, you know.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming, well, I'm firing over him, I hope? Since it's
Well,
up mounted on my
he's
shoulder.
hoping
I'm elevated.
He's hoping it would.
He's elevated.
Oh, yeah,
you're up
he's
top?
flying.
Okay, right.
He's flying. He's flying. So
Yeah.
it's gonna go straight that way, sort of thing.
If I had the 3D, like the ability to put people on flight, I would. I don't. So we'll have to just imagine. So Cam would not be affected because I believe you're still flying at this point.
I was taking cover behind this light.
Oh, you're taking
Okay,
cover
yeah,
behind
no,
the
so
light.
So yeah, you're
So
up
you're
on the
above him.
platform. You're fine.
Yeah,
Mhm.
you're above him. Yeah. So you're gonna fire a canister. Go ahead and roll me a d20, please,
Alrighty.
using your dex mod.
Don't fuck this up.
Shh.
This is where the round whiffs off and kills the other harpy that's flying around somewhere by accident, like just shoots her out of the sky.
6 plus, is it
God.
my...
It's gonna be Dex.
For a rear
Dex.
or Plode?
Mm-hmm. No, for Plode.
0.
Oh wow.
Okay.
God damn it.
Luckily, it's canister, so I'm gonna give you this. It's not gonna do a lot of damage, but go ahead and roll me damage.
Alright, that's
Because
3d6.
it's fucking canister at close range, you'll still get half damage. So
Whatever you
Because
roll.
it's fucking canister. As long as you fire it and don't natural one it, you should be okay. That's how I'm gonna treat canister.
Nat one it.
So-
As soon as it exits the barrel,
Plus
it fucking
18 to hit.
explodes.
Canister,
Plus
is that the
18 to-
3d6?
Yeah. Then we'll have the damage.
That's
So-
12 6 damage.
Yes.
So all of those kobolds just fucking evaporate. Just blop.
Mini
And-
fails and still does a good job.
Thank you.
These guys are gone.
God damn it.
Load him back up.
At
Now-
this point,
Yeah.
Arir is immediately going to do a 180 and run as fast as his little dwarf legs can back to Plode.
Skitter.
Wait, hold on. Are you
Ah.
up on the bridge or were you down?
I'm.
on
He's
level.
he's on the lower level. He just got
Hang on.
walked
Okay.
forward by the harpy singing.
Yeah, I gotta check my distance
Mhm.
here. I can move 5, so yeah, I can get to Plode.
Yeah.
I got 5 I can move here, so.
Hops straight onto Pelode. Like,
Unintentional
Doink.
yet fitting.
And, yeah, I don't think I can do anything else.
yeah, you got no other
Alright.
action.
Mini, you realize who you just ran directly next to, right?
Oh boy.
I don't think you're in his area of attack, so I think you're good.
Not yet. Not
'Cause
yet.
they
You're
are
fine.
small. Kobolds are tiny.
Mhm.
And I think that ends my turn.
Alright. Roland, I need you to roll me another wisdom saving throw, please.
To see if you snap out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's
19.
a 19.
You're out of it, but you don't get any actions this turn, but you've broken the charm spell. Or the
That's
charm
fine.
the charmed condition. Glint, you are up.
Burn it.
I
I don't care about the deck anymore. Burn it.
Burn.
Burn.
Burn it in holy hellfire!
The harpy definitely needs to burn.
Jesus breaks it.
Hey!
Wow, really?
3
Oh,
damage.
no. God damn it.
It's overuse. The magical circle
You
can't
have
take it.
one job here, Glint. Light things on fire, but no.
But DC 15 burn.
Uh,
Yeah, so still
Which breaks concentration.
actually makes it
but
this time. Makes it this time. Got a
Doesn't-
16.
Would that
She
Right,
should still be
concent-
on fire from before. And
Yeah.
I think she would have to roll to maintain concentration.
after taking
Which she
a hit?
does,
Yeah.
natural 20.
Wow.
fuck.
Natural 20.
Sorry,
Yep.
Briggs.
Well, shit. Somebody kill this bitch, break her concentration or something before my turn, please.
Alright, Cam, you're up. You need me to roll. I need you to roll D20 wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Okay.
Fuck.
What? 15.
What'd you get? 15?
How did you make that
Yep.
chrome?
Right click, material, metal.
Alright, you are now you're no longer charmed as well,
But,
Cam.
yeah,
But that's
no
your
turn.
turn. Yeah.
Which is my turn. Oh no, wait, no.
Go
No,
ahead,
it's not.
Darius.
material.
No, no, no,
Where's
no, it's not.
Tazar?
It's not. It's Tazar.
Tazar. Tazar, you got the 2 kobolds next to you, kind of hissing and lots of bad halitosis going between the both of them.
I guess I'm gonna go for the one that fucking stabbed me because he's an asshole.
Okay. Okay.
It's like, nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody. Then again, that's the exact same stance I took with the orcs, so I can't say shit.
That's better.
12,
That's better.
16.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Finally, murder it.
They should not have. They should not have a high armor class. So.
13 is their AC.
It's
Oh
their-
shit! Really?
It's
Damn.
their dex.
Because they're dex. They're dex.
Oh
their
yeah.
strength. They have -2 strength. So.
So their rolls are
Yeah.
pretty weak for attacking with melee
Mhm.
weapons. Which is hilarious.
That's 5 piercing.
So you just turn, and it's kind of still doing the snarl laugh at you, and you just
Right in the
turn, and you
mouth.
just like, how do you want to kill him? How do you want this guy to
Right
die?
in the
And he's
mouth.
just snarling
Yeah,
at you.
he's gonna get like a punch in the nose and the dagger in the mouth.
Oh,
Because you
And you
know
just,
like
like,
how the hidden blade extends, right? So that's what he's getting.
yeah.
So,
As you watch the scene, hang on. As you watch the scene, you see the hidden blade come out, go into the guy's like the upper hard palate of the mouth, and he just like lifts it and like just takes the guy, like you like hand like grab his nose, and you just like chuck him off of the crow's nest, and you just watch the body fall off the side. So
I just imagine the sound effect being along the lines of.
and he falls
then
down, and you
splat.
just see dead kobold splat right behind Darius. Splat right there on the ground, and it kind of just limps and dies. And there's just blood on the deck. And now the other one looks at you and kind of does like the same snarl, and he pulls his dagger out, ready to go.
Is there empty deck space between this and Bloody?
Like where
Yeah,
Bilatti's at.
I'm up
and-
top.
Oh, okay,
Top
so
on
he
the-
okay.
On the floodlight.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna
Someone
wait
did.
until I can kill the other one then.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're taking an attack of opportunity.
All right, Darius. Now roll me a d20, please.
Wait, so hold on. This one up here is dead, right? Or is that the second one?
No, the
one
flipped
got
over
fucking
one on the
eaten. There
deck.
was- There's
The
fucking
one flipped over on the deck
two
behind
that
my
I had to
character.
deal with.
Okay, got it.
But at least I'm only 4
You are
damage
still-
down. That's not
Yeah.
And you guys watch as Darius kind of moves closer to the harpy and just kind of gets right up next to it.
Right up in that bosom.
Bird
Yeah.
boobs.
Feathery
Bird boobs.
tits.
Bird boobs.
They're like pillows with the stuffing on the outside.
Wow.
Oh man, that was fucking good. Minnie, you're recording this, right?
Yes, I am.
Thank you.
You're gonna have to
So that'll
compile a
hit.
freaking D&D
Okay.
funny moments video. You know that, right?
Oh yeah.
That's gonna miss. That one will miss. So you're still charmed, but you guys watch as the harpy now tries to reach down and just like hit Darius, just like
Just
through the arm,
fail.
and just it like bounces off.
Off
Bounces
his
off of his
helmet.
plate.
The
Just off
fucking
of his
shield comes in
blade.
like, bitch.
Hey,
No,
hey, fuck off.
like you're still holding the shield. You haven't activated the shield.
I
It's
activated it. I did.
Did the actual spell or just the shield, like pulling the shield? Because you have to pull the shield off your back first. Then you have to activate it.
I pulled the shield off my back instead of a move, and then as the bonus
Yeah,
on that
but
turn, I
you-
activated it, which is how you activate it.
Oh, okay, never mind. So you did activate it.
Yeah.
You guys see the shield like just blocking now charmed Darius then.
It's just
And
defending
the
me.
the harpy is super confused. Like what? Like,
This
it just,
this isn't
what?
how this is supposed to work.
What? He's under my thrall. Why is this working? Why is he not dying?
And you guys watch as the other harpy comes back with a friend.
Oh,
God
brilliant.
damn it.
Now there's a third harpy along. So there's the new
Fuck
harpy and
off!
there's the old harpy.
May want to scale that bitch down.
Yeah.
There you go.
I
These
swear
are not
to
more
God.
kobolds. Alright, and here's the other
The
harpy next to
kobolds
the,
are
next to it.
cannon fodder.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
These
would rather
aren't.
deal with kobolds.
Yeah.
And they're gonna make an attack on the crew. That one's gonna hit.
Oh
that
boy.
one's gonna hit. That
Ow.
one's gonna miss. And that one's gonna miss. So you watch as like two crew just get. You see one of the Marines just get stabbed and just broken apart by the harpy, just in half.
Rip.
And
Down to 39.
and they also fail their shoot throws again against the harpies. Again, they miss another. They miss another
Fuck.
firing. These
Why
guys.
are we-
These guys haven't been on an airship yet. Okay.
Yeah,
It's
but
the
they're
whole
fucking
airship
infantry.
Why did we hire them?
They might all be dead
Useless
by the end of this.
shits.
We'll find out.
To be saving me fucking money if they do.
They're definitely not getting a performance bonus.
No.
Anyway, Arrear,
One of
you're
them
up.
better fucking bayonet one
Alright.
of these bitches and jump over the side with her. It's the only way they can
Uh,
redeem themselves.
For fucking
Just
the cult of
yeet.
sacrifice. In the name
Alright.
of God.
Let's see
Like
here.
fucking Causeway of Krieg. Oh my God, that's what we need. That's what we actually fucking need.
Actually, hang on. They do have one more. Hang on before you go, Arrear.
Yeah, I'm
Speaking of
measuring
that,
stuff.
you see like 3 of them, the French guys turn to this harpy right here when it lands, and you hear them all say like something in French, and you guys
Hang
didn't know the history of Valand. It sounds like they almost said lemming, and they literally just take this harpy over the side, and you see like 3 of them jump off
They
the
just
side
take
with
her
it.
over the side with them.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
they
performance
lemming off the
bonus
other
comes
side.
back.
I mean, they're not going to be able to collect it. They're dead.
And
The rest of them.
you see the one. That's the other guy. Okay.
See
Yeah, that's the last. And then you see the other 3 Frenchmen that are left come up on deck. The Valendemen.
We really
and they're up
fucking
here.
lost 3 of them? God damn.
Yeah.
3 of them jumped over with her.
3 brothers.
One's dead. We've lost 4.
Lost 4, and there's 3 left.
4 left.
So, 4 left. So,
Alright,
Out of the
we
8
kill
we
4
had,
more, we don't have to pay them.
and whatever ones are left on the deck, we can rifle through their pockets and take what gold they had.
so
We're
Arrear,
We're
go
totally
ahead.
lawful good.
Alright.
Hey,
So,
Hey,
that was,
you might be lawful good. I'm not.
let's see.
I am.
8.4. Dash doubles your distance, right?
Yes, but you lose
Yeah, but you
your
can't
action.
attack.
If I have Charger, I think it combines them into one. When you use your action to dash, you can use a bonus action to make one
Yes.
melee
Yes, it
attack
does.
or shove a creature. If you move at least 10 feet in a straight line immediately before taking this, you either gain a 5+ bonus to attack roll, or push target 10 feet away. Okay. So I have move speed of 40, so I can go 16 inches with dashing, and I think
Mhm.
I can attack that thing charging. So
You
basically,
make it all the way across the deck.
Damn.
if I have my default move speed for Plode is 40, i.e. 8 inches,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
because he got
Jesus
the
Christ!
overload
Plode
mod.
Why didn't you charge sooner?
I do. That's what I was trying to do
Hold on,
last
hold on,
time.
hold on,
It went
hold on.
Very bad.
Hold on. Yeah,
That's
what did
true.
we tell him about charging?
That's true. That is true. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Minnie.
It's I think it'll work this time, maybe.
He's
Alright,
he's not
so-
on his own this time, so it,
Yes.
So,
And he doesn't. He understands Charger this time too. So
I didn't know last time it doubled your distance, so I tried to get close.
yeah.
So you'll
Yeah.
see Arrear is at first on top of Plode's shoulder, like trying to get the shot round out of the rack
He's
and put it
loading
back
canister.
in.
You're loading more canister, right?
Except he can't
As-
can't quite get it off of the rack, so he just it won't move. So he just basically shrugs his shoulders and goes, "Yeah, screw it." He hops down from
Banzai!
he hops down from Plode and just says, "Plode, charge front."
And
I
go
can-
charging down.
Bonsai.
Oh, thank you. So he'll roll the slips.
So what happens on Charger, by the way?
Hang on, I gotta look into that. Let's see. If you move at least 10 feet in a straight line immediately before taking this bonus action, you gain a +5 bonus to
Good.
attack damage roll. So I'm guessing it's my default
So
attack.
roll attack damage. Roll attack damage on the harpy.
So it's 1d8.
You need to roll d20 first.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Oh, come on, don't fail me
You're
on
alright.
magic circle.
don't use the magic circle.
I slip and fall off the ship.
2,
Fuck.
2.
So you watch. You got a 2.
Yeah, it's a 2. I don't think I have any
You see
dex.
Plode punch the harpy, and instead of knocking the harpy like out and killing it, you watch it go across. Somehow it like goes through the smokestack, and it takes the rest of the Frenchman off of the side with it.
God damn it!
Just like- Just boom, and now all these guys are gone off the side. You hear him
Like
go,
as the harpy
Uh.
knocked them off, the fucking they grab
Yeah.
onto her to drag her down. Like, we're taking you with us, bitch.
So now there is no Frenchman left on the ship. There's no one on island.
Yeah, like as they're falling off,
That's
all
a
we hear,
fifth of our crew gone.
like,
God.
Fifteen seconds.
as they're falling, all we hear is,
Off into the
Fuck
distance.
my life.
As they all fall off.
Screaming, "Witness me" in French.
They pull out little spray cans, just quickly shined up their teeth. Fucking do.
Just singing the Marseillaise as they die. They fall to their deaths.
Why
Plode.
did we hire those suicidal bastards from Lemoncore?
Oh wait, no, we still have
How
this.
shitty they roll.
We still have this guy over here.
Plode will kind of look around, like, where did everyone
He
go?
falls off and dies too. He just jumps off.
Oh, come on, really?
He's like, my brothers! Fucking
I'm
bang.
coming
not
to
leaving.
join you. Oh, that's gonna be
So-
a running joke with those guys.
So that's
Can't
31
get any-
crew left.
They're literally going to be red shirts of the highest order. Just,
They're wearing blue.
All right, go ahead. Roll your. What'd you get? You got the 2. So Plode hits like the harpy through the smokestack, taking those guys out, and you just watch it as you guys are sailing backwards. You just see all the guys fall off with the harpy. The harpy's still alive, and you see it kind of like flap back a bit and extend its wings to like catch itself. But all the front, you just see all the Valenders just fall as the harpy like catches itself in the air, and you see it kind of woof, woof, kind of trying to catch back up with the ship.
So if Plode doesn't die when he does some crazy move like this, he ends up killing friendlies. Good to note.
All right, Roland, you're up. After watching a fifth of your crew just die in about 6 seconds.
I'm going to salute them and their stupid bravery as they plummet over the side. And then I'm going
Oh
to
my
shoot
God.
the harpy that's
All right,
currently going after Briggs.
It is the word you
Roll
use
it.
to salute them. You stupendous bastards.
Who left? Get that pink shit out of there.
Stop using the fucking cursed ring. Fucking yeet it across the table if you have to. I don't give a shit. It's not working.
it's not working. Just roll it. Just roll it regularly.
You can hit the R key and... Oh, there goes the horse.
Boom! There
Or
we go.
Screaming 18.
Fuck.
All right.
So it was
go ahead
18
and roll
plus. Da-da-da.
With your pistol, revolver. That's 7
7.
plus 2. That's a 9. Remember, you have a plus 2. Bloody.
Yep.
It goes off your dex mod.
All right. So you shoot it, and you just see it. You pull the trigger of the revolver. This round fires this time, thank God. And you kind of wing it in the shoulder and take a big chunk of. You just see a chunk of blood, and just you hear go, and you see kind of scratch back, kind of stand back a bit, and but it's still up and moving.
Okay.
Okay. Again,
Top of the
I need to
round.
roll.
Yeah, you do. Need to roll that cop.
And it is no longer singing. So
Thank
there's that.
fuck.
And now you guys can't be those that have already been charmed and have broke it, you guys cannot be charmed again. So
Okay.
Oh, good.
because it only works once. And it's only for a day.
Yeah.
So,
So then
Okay.
so for 24 hours, we're cool.
yeah.
I just imagine there's gonna be one harpy stalking us the entire way back, and then as soon as that 24 hours is up, she starts singing. We all just become enthralled, like instantly. Like fuck.
Just crash the ship into the middle of a mirror.
Alright. So go ahead, Glintz.
McFadden sitting in a cafe just looks up and goes, "Oh my god!"
Oh no.
How long do you have, Bilotti, by the way?
I got about an hour.
Okay, again, we'll finish this up. So,
Yeah, should be able to get this round. Should be able to get
Okay.
this combat out.
all right.
Yeah, gonna put a bolt into each of these kobolds between Darius and the harpy.
All right. Go for it.
Dark die is the left one.
Wow.
So those kobolds
Nice.
are dead.
Turn to ash.
Yep.
The-
And that one that was knocked behind Darius is now turned. Actually, this one would still be up. It's the one next to that one. It would be
Yeah. The shots literally split around me, basically.
this one. Yeah, that one. There you go. So those guys are dead.
Yes, I'm doing it in
Okay.
a minute.
And from where I'm at, I'll put a musket shot on the that other kobold.
Okay.
Wait, what was the deal with this one here?
It's dead. That one fell off the
Oh, is it?
fucking.
Okay.
That's why it was flipped.
All right. So
Tazar. Unless Chantier wants to move.
Whoops. Sorry.
And so yeah,
Alright.
try and fire at this guy and completely miss.
You are just not having much luck, Cam.
so
He's got no mod.
you guys watch Cam shoot this and it misses, and you hear like broken glass like somewhere else on the end of the ship. And you hear ping through one of the lanterns, and all of a sudden you now see a fire kind of spring out of it on the ship.
God, what did I tell you about lighting my ship on fire?
Yes, next to the harpy, by the way. It'll be next to the harpy there.
No, so there's gonna be fire.
And the harpy
right.
is now on fire.
She's still on fire. She's
It's a lot of
continuously on.
fire. Like, okay, like this is like a flamethrower goes off from the lantern. That's how much it is.
Okay, so it just sort of explodes out into the side there.
Well, you hear the bullet go by your head, Darius. You see a lantern next to your head, kind of like, psh, and then a couple seconds, like a half second goes by, and then all of a sudden you just see all this flame pour onto the harpy.
Does most of it go on the harpy?
Yes, all of it goes on the harpy, actually.
Oh, good.
We don't want to burn. So I am dealing with a very pissed off flaming harpy right now. So
Okay. But it's not from the lantern. I'm just gonna put that out there, making that a very particular point. It's not from the lantern. At least it doesn't look like it from what you can see.
what, the flame?
Yeah. Like
What?
it comes from the lantern, but it's not the lantern flame. A little bit different.
What the bloody hell have you triggered? What unholy abomination are you attempting to summon on this ship, Waller?
Anyway,
Genie in my
That
lantern.
that squinty thing that Bloody posted earlier. Oh, I'm doing that now.
Tazar, you're up.
Fuck you, Kobold.
You're gonna stab the other one? Go for it. Oh Jesus!
God damn it.
Oh, God damn it.
Miss. Again, it
Yeah,
laughs at you.
Fucking just Will Wheatening tonight hard.
Will we?
Not roll 20 this time.
Yeah,
I can't.
No, it's just the power of Wheaton.
I love Will Wheaton.
Will Wheaton.
Oh, Will Wheaton. So Tazar fucked it, so it's my turn, right? Unless he's moving, which are you?
Nope, I've got nowhere to go.
Alrighty.
Unless I start climbing like a monkey.
Alright, Darius.
Alright. Get some good momentum going down there. Wow! Awesome! That one.
What?
Trying
No.
to attack the bitch.
So you go to stab, and the harpy just like dodges, and it decides that it doesn't want to stay on the ship anymore, and it just literally like jumps, and you see it like as you guys are flying like fall backwards, and then just like off the ship.
Just goes,
as you guys
"Later,
are running.
You nat one it into apathy.
And now there's two of them chasing the ship, by the way, off to the side here.
one of them ablaze.
Yes, one of them is on fire and the other one's not.
How much
And
I
they're,
wish
like-
we had fucking a crew member right here.
We
Tuck.
did.
Yeah,
at us
now
We
up.
did about
Wait, can Plode use the cannons?
Yes. Do you
Do
want
you
him
trust
to?
Plode? Do
Yeah,
you trust
do we
Plode?
trust Flo to use the cannon?
Because he can make it to that cannon in one turn.
That is
No, but we're gonna do it anyway, and it's
true. All right.
We're gonna lose the bloody cannon.
it's the whole back end of the
Rip.
ship.
Alright.
So
And they're gonna keep flying. They're gonna basically use their action to keep up with the ship at this point. So they're flying basically alongside you guys.
Does that cannon turn that much?
Yes.
Alright, rear, you're up.
All right. Yeah, you know what?
You can
About
definitely
time.
hit the.
About time we use it. So, Plode's gonna. Can I move and then mount the cannon and then attack?
No, it'd be move, and then you'd have to use your action
To get the
Aim
cannon.
the
Alright.
cannon.
to.
Mm.
Just
Who's
because of how
still-
powerful it is, I couldn't let you do that in one turn.
Yeah,
so.
that's what I figured.
Just rip the bitch. One shot.
Let's see. I
Oh wait.
could-
Oh right, no, you couldn't. You didn't get a chance to load Plode anyways.
No, he's empty.
Canister into the air.
Hey
Uh,
man.
besides,
it
if I-
works.
If I turn around, or well, no, it's a straight line shot. But I don't know that I have the distance. Is this guy still alive?
He is, and so is this one right here, Minnie.
All right. And then there's the one up in the tower. Yeah, you know what? Plode's gonna make a break for it. Plode's going for the cannon.
And this is where we lose a rear dust helm. Plode just shuts off on that cannon forever.
And I think
We lose the cannon because none of us can move him off of it.
Exactly.
can rear attack.
If you're not gonna
No.
have the action taken by Plode to aim the cannon,
Yeah.
then yes.
You can have him move and still attack, so yes.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So Plode's at the cannon. So next round, though, Plode would be able to get in
Fire
the cannon
with
and
it.
Yes.
fire it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
You
rears.
use your move and your.
I was just checking. I didn't know if like getting the cannon set up and in it would count as the action for that turn. Like if I needed to do that now. But okay.
Your
So
classical
rear
move turn.
will fire at the kobold in front of him with a cavalier.
Alright. Fire.
Okay,
Roll the attack,
D20.
bro.
D20 with the dex.
Okay.
You have to actually roll it, not just drop it.
You can just hit the
Yeah.
R key and it'll do it. I think, right? R's roll.
Yeah.
Theoretically?
The easiest way to do it is to like take and do a drag selection box and then just tap our whole bunch.
Oh, all right. Do you want me to do
Like,
that now,
So literally, it'll
Alternatively,
or just chuck it?
alternatively flick it.
Yeah.
All right, chucking it works. Hang on.
Well, no, like there's an actual flick tool.
11 plus.
1 isn't your dex?
Yes, Dex is 1. 12.
So you turn to the kobold and fire and you miss.
Whee.
Kind
It's
of
about
watch
your-
it kind of and you see him kind of like move, kind of whooshes, kind of uses his wings to push himself out of the way of the fire to the musket. The musket.
Where does he push himself to?
Kind of turns himself this way a little bit, and kind of boom, out of line. So like about here, up there.
Damn it.
You kind of why?
Because if he went up further, or if he went up there, I was gonna just fucking drop on him. Oh well.
Just fucking Assassin's Creed jump down.
Fucking with my sword. Get off my ship!
I've got enough of your blood on it already.
And I think
Alright,
that's
Rear.
Rear's turn.
That's all you. Mr.
I'm just-
Roland.
I'm gonna shoot it.
I'm a shooter.
Which one? The
The
one,
one
that's,
that's
next
probably
to him?
shortly going to fuck up a rear, so yes.
Alright. Go for it.
D20 first.
You might want to actually roll instead of just drop.
Roll that
Yeah.
one. Don't drop it. Yeah, roll it. Alani. There you go.
Huh?
Eat it.
Toss
Do
it.
chuck
this.
it. Oh, got it.
Yeah, you
Like
eat
that.
it.
actually roll,
Okay.
not just jiggle and drop.
Yeah.
Is that
That's,
cocked?
that's a 5.
No,
bro.
that's a 5. Okay.
Yeah, it's flat down. So
So you fire and you miss. Basically, just
Stop
misses
putting holes
barely.
in
It
your
is-
own ship and try again, damn it.
there we go. That's a 8.
Fuck's sakes.
So even with your mod, that's 10. You don't break its AC.
No. Alright. Back to the top of the order.
Flint.
The harpies are still chasing you on the. Still brighten up, by the way.
One of them is on fire. I'd be shocked if.
I'm surprised. Like,
And you-
feathers tend to burn pretty well. You'd think she'd be starting to fall out of the sky by now.
Yeah.
Well, one of them, the one on fire, is struggling to keep up more than the other. But you just hear whoosh, whoosh, and you see feathers as you guys are flying. It kind of has like the speed cam going along the ship and the two harpies, and you see feathers like burning off as it like they fall off. You see them burning, and it's starting to struggle a bit, but it's still keeping up with the ship.
Right.
Persistent
ahead, Glenn.
wench, isn't she?
Mm-hmm.
So this kobold here,
Mm-hmm.
and
It's next to Tazar. Yeah.
this one
That
here
one's still left.
That
Yes.
are
one-
gonna
that
eat
one,
some fire.
I'm guessing Glenn's floating up high.
In the area.
Yeah, so yeah.
Not like super high, but yeah.
High enough that he can see both. There we go. That's good.
So yeah, this one's still alive and on fire, but this one is gone. So he's dead. So the one next to you, Tazar, you watch it just light on fire, and it kind of screams off on and falls off of the frickin' crow's nest.
It's caught by the
I'll
fucking
take it,
flip
but I
sheet
wanted to
and-
kill it.
Well,
And the other one's on.
so
You see the other one
Assassin's
on
Creed
fire on
onto
the
the
deck down
front
here
one.
running.
Yeah.
Running around down here on the deck, just like ah! It's all running around on the deck on fire.
You'd have to run over the fucking smokestack to get that one though.
What the? Hold on, which one?
There's
What's
one
the other one
here.
that's on fire? The back or the front?
This one's here, and
that
this
one-
one's on fire.
This one's on fire.
Okay, gotcha.
If Tazar
Alright.
wanted to
Oh,
get
right.
this one, he'd have
I
to
have the
run
next
across.
turn.
Gam,
too.
go ahead.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Gonna, I guess take a shot at this guy.
Okay, go ahead and shoot it. You'd probably just clip him. So
Probably just not gonna be able to hit him at all again, but
Eat
I
it.
can actually. Did I try?
Jesus.
6.
6.
That was supposed to be thrown a lot harder, but oops. Still a roll. Yeah, that's a whiff.
Yeah, so you miss. Alright, Tazar. Unless you're moving. And then all Canther.
I like where I am.
Okay. Tazar, you're up. You've got this guy here. This one's on fire. And then you've got the two harpies kind of trailing back here on the behind the ship. Flying alongside.
Gonna go after one of the harpies. Whichever one is
Alright,
healthier.
Alright, so the orange one's the
The
one
one
on
that's
fire.
not on fire. The
Yeah.
one's on fire is the one on the outside. So
Yeah, I'm gonna go after that one then.
okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Fuck you, dice. Really nice if it would fucking roll. $11, 15.
So you draw back on your new oath bow and you aim, and you're kind of feeling like you're kind of judging the speed of the ship and the harpy, and you watch as it flaps, and you're starting to time the in between the flapping of the wings, and you just let it go, and you guys watch as this bow just goes through. Go ahead and roll damage. This arrow starts flying off of the ship.
That is... X. Eight, 9, 10. Yes, that's 10 damage.
And can I use a bonus?
Okay.
What
What do you want to use your bonus on?
battle anyone within 120 feet of me on our team gets a attack and damage boost equal to my charisma modifier, which is 9.
Which is
or not 9, sorry. Wait, where'd it go? What was it? 3. So he'll get 3 extra damage.
Alright. Good to know. Make sure you declare that before, but I'll let it go. So
Alright.
next time is your bonus. Make sure we're still learning. So you
Yeah.
watch
I should have
and
done
you
that
just
at the
watch
start.
the arrow release and just hear it go thud, and you see it stick into the harpy, and it kind of rumples back. It kind of crumples a little bit, and it's starting to fall, but it picks itself up, and it looks hurt. Like it is very much hurt.
Nearly a mortal wound.
Yeah.
You nearly had it, lad.
So close.
So close. It's got a health of 4 left, by the way.
What's the burning one got left?
10.
How?
So, hey man,
Harpies are apparently tanks now.
38
been-
health, man.
Flying tanks.
So, alrighty,
So it would be my turn.
it's your turn, Darius. You've
let's-
got this one up front, and then Mr. I'm on fire behind you.
I mean,
Didn't we have a fire effect that we could put on things?
You probably just have like a cutout thing.
because that's going to be well within my range to move. So I'm going to move up to the winged kobold.
And stab
smack
it
the
in the
cut.
face.
Smack the
Alright.
cunt, yeah.
Alright, go for it.
Nine
Ominous.
plus 4, that's 13. That's
Plus-
a tie.
+3 from me.
But that's not damage, or is it?
It's
It's
attack
both.
and
But
damage.
he can have you reroll. He can have you reroll as a
wait,
reaction.
Wait, hold on. What did you say it was, Bellotti?
+3.
But everything, not just damage?
Yep, attack and damage.
Oh, so
That's
yeah,
nice.
I cleared
That's
that.
nice. And he can
Uh,
also re-roll it if you want. I think you have another one that does that too with
Yeah,
your
he has
command.
the reroll
Yeah,
command bonus thing, yeah. So Darius thinks he's gonna fucking two-hand this cunt, because fuck him.
Right, go ahead, Darius. Roll damage. That one's cocked. Go ahead, but I'll take the 5. Roll that one again. There you go.
That's 14.
So you literally
Cease
just
to
like run around. And you guys see him two-handing it with the shield kind of following him. The shield's hovering with him, by the way. Turns around, the kobold looks it up at you, and he's like, "Huh?" And then you just like stab, and this literally just shut like stab. You pick up your spear, your halberd spear, and you like turn and
Pitchfork him over the
basically
side.
like pitchfork him over the side. Like you just like sling him like a catapult off of the side of the ship.
Someone get me the Lawbringer charge, where they fucking literally run at you, hit you, and then just push you forward and yeet you on
And,
the
Is this
side
the
of
one
the
that
cliff.
got yeeted?
Yes.
Yeah.
This one. Do it.
Wrong way.
No,
You
because
just watch him like fall off, and you go, "Ah!" Another Wilhelm scream off the side of the ship. And you pull your as you're doing that, you pull your spear like all in just one single motion. Dead. Guy's dead. All right.
How long has this combat been so far?
We're in fifth round right now.
So
So
I
30 seconds.
activated
30
it
seconds.
in.
Round 2. So you still got.
Did I? No,
45,
I activated round 3 because I was already engaged with the harpy.
That's right.
So.
So yep, there you go.
So I've got
Alrighty.
plenty of time on that shield. Just making sure. Trying to get a gauge of it.
Enemy. So rear, as you watch the on fire kobold start charging you, comes across at you, flying, while he's still on fire,
Oh boy.
and he's gonna make a strength attack against you.
Alright.
Which he has a
Does
negative
11
in.
hit?
What's your
Uh,
AC?
13. Wait, hang on.
So
I have
that'll
that studded
miss.
armor, right?
No.
Yeah.
Yes?
No,
No?
not yet.
No.
Okay,
No.
12.
Yeah, it doesn't
So
make it.
he doesn't make it. So you see him kind of like swipe at you in your rear. You're like, whoa, whoa, and you just like dodge as this flaming kobold just like kind
Chill
of
the fuck out, cunt! Damn!
yeah, and you just watch him kind of like tire himself out, and he's like, heh, heh, and then just fall over, and it just keeps
Burn.
burning.
He's dead.
Yeah.
He tried to last ditch you, but it failed.
Ooh, close one.
What are you typing,
What's who typing? Nope.
Lottie?
Just see.
Elsewhere. Okay.
Just I found a cat, like a lion or something, laying around under the table. So I threw it on there. Khajiit? Really? Come on, Waller. You never played Morrowind, have you?
Nope.
Morrowind.
That's why.
He's never played an Elder Scrolls.
Yep.
All right, Rear, you're up now. By the way.
Alrighty. Well, Float is going to, obviously, he's on the cannon. He's going to now take it and start rotating it around to... Come on. There we go. It's a straight line shot for both. Alright, so what do I have to roll? Plode wants
Okay.
to fire it.
Go for it.
Alright, D20.
D20.
I'm going to try the R key. Hang on, let's try it.
And Plode would be within 125 feet.
Yes,
Like don't hold
Arky.
on to Wow.
I like massacred it. I just rolled it a bunch and then hit the arc, smashed the arc key, and that's what popped out. Is that an acceptable roll?
Well,
That'll be
Wh-
acceptable.
that'll be 21.
It's Plode though,
Yeah.
so he doesn't have any.
No, it's 21 because of Belotti's.
My modifier,
Gotcha.
13 or 3.
So you turn, and they had loaded this with canister, by the way.
Oh god.
Oh god.
So go ahead and roll me damage.
Duck season.
There you go, Minnie. Go ahead and do the honors.
By the way, whoever put all those fucking D4s in there need to
Oh
clean
my
those
God.
out.
Is it
Let's see.
literally?
God damn it,
That
What
whole
the
stack.
fuck?
That whole stack.
It's 6d6.
It's a 6-pounder cannon.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right.
Darius, come claim your fucking dice. You and Gambit.
Those aren't me.
I have the purple ones.
They come out red, remember?
I know.
6, 11, 15, 17, 18, 19.
Plus 3.
So you guys
'cause of your
watch.
Plus
buff.
Plus
So
3.
you guys watch as this cannon just salvo boof, and you just watch just a whole bunch
Oh,
of feathers just all in the sky.
There's a
night
puff
sky.
of
There's
smoke
some
and
on
just
fire,
feathers.
and there's ones that are on fire. Actually, they're all on fire at this point because it was so dang close. And you just watch as both harpies just
disintegrate.
evaporate. Yeah,
Duck season.
and you turn around and you hear
Pull.
now you guys hear the drums getting closer and closer of that fleet. Just
Wait,
boom,
how are they
boom.
keeping up with us?
Hey man,
This is where
Oh,
we
that's
look
a good
again.
question, isn't it?
This is where we look again, and some of them are being pulled by dragons. Oh God, no!
Ugh. Why would you give
Had
him that
to
idea?
Say something.
Go ahead, Cam.
Jesus Christ, you got enough D4s over there?
No, I don't want to suck that.
Trying to get the dice, but I was like taking shit.
You know what? Fuck it. Fuck.
Smart choice.
Can we not fuck around with the dice, please? Anyway, but you guys see that they're getting closer and closer and closer to all of you.
I assume as we can.
Mm-hmm.
There's no more speed to bleed out
No,
of it.
you guys are now back up to full speed because you guys were fighting. So
Well, I mean the crew downstairs though.
What crew?
Yeah.
No.
they're getting you
Alright,
guys back
well-
up to speed. So
Alright, so I'd probably have crew man the 6-pounder on the rear and just kind of fire it at things as long as we were still in range.
mm-hmm. Hang on, I got a phone call. I'll be right back.
Did anyone get really hurt?
No.
I think one person took 4 points of damage, and that was it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
took
yeah,
4
it's a-
points of damage.
And you know, some people took a heck of a lot of fall damage, but
Is the ship still burning?
Well, no, it was all on the harp apparently.
yeah.
Only hit the harpy apparently, so.
Commence damage control.
E.g., boy, someone get a mop and clean up this fucking blood stains.
That's damage control.
Because I believe there's some cobalt paste over here from a fucking canister shot.
We needed Titsworth to do damage control.
Oh, fucking Titsworth. Sir, my name's Tisworth. No, it's Titsworth. Shut the fuck up. Awkward noises.
Wait a sec, didn't you look for a thing that you could do that in fucking tabletop?
Yeah, I haven't
No?
done any music yet. Yeah, I got something. Hold on. Oh, I need to be made officer before I can. Oh well.
That quality just really shut down there, didn't it?
Server is taking a dump.
It has returned.
You've returned.
Okay, yeah, it's better now. I don't think I like this dice anymore. That's
Kill it and get a new one.
3 2s and a 4.
Have you tried rolling with Arky?
There you go. Have memes. Shitty handgun memes. Don't buy Taurus, folks.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, high
Welcome
points
back.
much better.
Is that better? You guys hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Back?
Hello.
As my grandfather apologized, I had to talk to him. So
No worries.
calling me, wish me happy birthday. So
Aww.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
but yeah. It was 2 days ago. No, I'm kidding. It's fine.
How could
It's
you guys
fine. He
forget?
called. I'm okay. Yeah, anyway, so where were we? We were on a rear that went right, and you had him fire, and those
Obliterating.
harpies are dead. So combat is now over. Okay, you guys are free to do what you need to do at this point.
Damage control.
No
Fucking-
damage to the ship other than the small fire from the lantern.
Yeah,
Other
I
than
want
that, everything
make
else
sure
is
that's
pretty
out.
fine.
And clean the fucking
Yep.
blood off the deck so people don't slip in. I don't need any OSHA violations on my boat, thank you.
If OSHA's a thing. But yeah, so you guys take care of that. Is there anything? There is still a couple of kobold bodies left. By the way.
We should probably search them and then pitch them over.
Perception checks, please, for who wants to search them. I need 2 people.
I'm in there.
2 bodies left.
I'm in one.
Tazar
I'll be
and
searching.
Roland. Go
Of
ahead.
course, Tazar's straight in there.
Well, yeah.
God damn it!
Haha,
Roll it
April, and
again.
then I knocked over the horse.
Tazar see nothing.
17.
You guys find
Is that broken?
a dagger in each of them. They also have
Well, what's left of some
you
of
guys,
them.
What's left of some of them, yes. They have also a bag of rocks that was attached on their hip as well, where the sword scabbard was. You guys probably ascertained from looking at it they probably use this to drop it on people or throw at people as they're flying.
How rude.
You also find they each have about 5 silver on them, and then the daggers, and that's really about it.
How many bodies were there?
2.
2,
That's what you find
okay.
on both of them. Yes.
So I guess we'll split that half and half.
Okay. So, you guys still book it back to Amir by this point?
Yeah, we need to warn them.
As you guys are flying, and for expedience here, since we're coming down to when we need to go, but you guys turn around, you start booking it, and you guys are hounded for the next 2 nights again by this big, large orc fleet of airships chasing you across the skies of Amir. You look down, and now you see there's a pretty large army also marching under the murder of airships at this point, so I'm gonna call it. You just see them marching towards Amir, and on the evening before you arrive back into Amir, you actually fly over the camp of the ground forces of the coalition from all the coalition countries here in Amir, and you kind of fly over and you see the camp area, you see the small pillars of fire, kind of coming up, and
Can we drop them a message? Of
I mean,
what's
you
coming?
can certainly try. How are you gonna drop them a message?
Fucking tie it to a brick and drop it into the camp. I don't know.
Ew, conk! Ow!
Fucking
No, it's not-
it's worth waking me up at night.
No, it's not even that. Like, he drops the brick, and somebody's making a shitty joke. As the guy goes to turn and go, "Shut up the fuck up, Carl!" It just literally goes. And
All right,
blasters
I need
Carl.
someone to
No,
roll me.
Honestly,
Roll me,
semaphore. We'd semaphore it down. It's not. Or is that?
Semaphore.
Or is it too late?
Blinker light. Depending on if it's
I
day
need
or
you to
night.
roll my.
What?
It's the night time. It's night. So
The blinker light.
you
Yeah.
guys flip one of the flashlights. They do have you do have the ability to do signals, and I need someone to roll an intelligence check who's going to be running the signals.
I think Minnie has the best intel.
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Alright.
Minnie. So you're gonna have the dwarf do Morse code. Okay.
All right.
I'll be there to tell him what to do.
I've got the
So
pink
is this
dice.
like the scene from Red October where you're like freaking Jack Ryan telling the captain what to freaking send on the freaking periscope?
He's not even
Roll.
looking. He's just like death stare and tapping the button.
Minnie,
Oh,
try
no.
actually rolling.
It should. Okay.
If you're Minnie, are you holding on to it or
I'm just
'cause
hitting the R key and it.
Just
Ah.
roll
'cause
it.
if you do the like if what do you?
R is supposed to be roll. So like if
Yeah.
I.
So if you taken I'm clicking, doing a drag select, and then I'm
got a
not
7,
holding
by the
on
way.
to it, and I just do this.
7.
Wow,
Okay.
it landed
I
exactly
think
on
it's
7. What are
broken.
the fucking chances?
It did that to me too.
don't-
Oh, it's like 1 in 20.
Why don't we do this?
Flick it.
That works. Wow, there you go.
Okay.
Good
I
job, Minnie.
wish.
Right now, he got
There
his-
you go, Minnie.
I got a 7.
So
Plus
I'm gonna
3.
give you the
Plus
natural
whatever.
20.
Oh, cool.
You guys
I'll take it.
quickly you're like Darius and Roland are both up there probably telling them send this message and you send the message and you see somebody down there. They also pull out like the smaller spotlight back to you or back up, and you see them aim it up, and they aim it at your guys' ship, and they start signaling back. So I need you to roll another intel for me,
God damn it.
Minnie.
Alrighty. By the way, I have an intel modifier of plus 4.
If we're all watching, or if a couple of us are watching, should we all roll?
Yeah.
I rolled an 8 plus 4. Is Bilatti's plus 3 still active?
No,
No.
Okay.
that's in
No.
combat.
12.
Also, that was attacking damage.
That's only 10.
Yeah, I didn't get it, so.
12.
Nobody understands the message.
You guys look at it, and
Semaphore
y'all
operator.
as Morse
Send
code's kind
reply.
of rusty.
What?
We're going too quick.
Going a little too quick, and it says something about understood, and that's really about what you get out of it.
Well, that'll
So-
do for me.
And
Roger Wilco, we're
you
buddy.
see, as you guys are flying by, you just see you see all of the infantry kind of from the bottom. You see them like breaking camp in the middle of the night, and You see a couple of them. They actually have cannon. They have their cannons set up, and you see them start flipping them up and start trying to shoot down the airships chasing you. So.
Oh, good.
And they're getting. It looks like they're getting ready to.
You okay?
have
Holy
a big
shit.
Fight. Yeah, I had to cough there for a second. Holy crap. Woo!
You went all Bruce Willis
All
for
right.
a minute.
Bruce Willis for a minute there. But yeah, you guys head back to Amir, and that's where we're going to leave it for this evening. So.
We survived.
Because apparently this week we've all been infected by goddamn Will Wheaton.
Well, we done!
All right. Recording coming down.